Boy, I know you don't want to be something. Didn't you want to be somebody with some little ill? You ever thought about somebody with some regular ill? Boy, I want to give you some chocolate chips and some dough so bad. I know you baked the blank out them cookies. Okay, don't worry about it. Come on, come on, baby. Stay strong, stay strong. Little Keebler. Huh? You have to? Well, everybody do. It's normal. Y'all ever desire to be anybody else? Anybody got that many kids? Y'all want to be somewhere with 50 kids? That's scary. Y'all ain't never thought about with 49 kids. I like to be over there. One extra plate. Well, that's normal. You ever desire anybody else's life? It's here. What about you ever desired anybody else's life? That right, me and mom been good, you ain't one. That's what I'm talking about. Anybody else? Anybody else? Joseph, anybody else? Whatever, Joseph. Anybody else? What? How about grown people? We have. Because you know why? Because we always looked at everything on the surface. We never saw the real hard root of a thing. And that's normal. It's not then we become adults. And we'll, it kind of carries over and we don't realize. Because how many of y'all kids, it was kids in school you might be envious. You might even you tell them about it, but you look and you like, wow, they got the greatest life or whatever. Anybody, y'all have that? Have y'all ever seen, anybody ever seen one of them kids later in life? They still got that life. And it make you look at, man, and that was the life I wanted. That's the life I wanted. I know the kid life I wanted. I sure want that life. Man, that whole thing disastrous. I tell you, that whole thing disastrous. Disastrous. And just thinking he'd have answered my prayer back then and said, you know what? You deserve that life. And gave it to me. Then what I've been saying, let me get the one I had first. I appreciate the fact that, sometimes we look at him not answering. We like, answer my prayers. If he'd answer every prayer we wanted, every time I wanted to die. What if he'd answer that one? You see why sometimes you can't answer, just like when a kid wants, you can't give a kid everything they want. You ain't gonna believe it. It's because that little kid does. You'll want something for the moment. A lot of times we'll want stuff, it won't even be for the wrong reason. I mean for the right reasoning. So it's a good thing that he doesn't answer every time. So when he does, he like, because now it makes sense to do it for you. Now it makes sense for you to have it. But to give you everything you ask for every time, no, that's irresponsible. So there are a lot of things we have to kind of clean up and have to consider. As bad as you might think your life is, go trade places with them people to kill. Go trade places with those people in Mali. They just got hit with a cyclone. Just killed 100, killed 200 some people over there. Cyclone came through wiping, and it rained mud air. Man, them folks inside that house, they thought, listen, no window. They throwing mud water out of a hole, out of some balls. They ain't even no glass up there. I'm like, they ain't even a window. You might well take them down. You look at people's stuff. I'm telling you, it take you to look at other people's condition and realize if you look at a lot of these people's condition, you can keep your mouth shut. All of us, a lot of stuff, you keep your mouth shut. I mean, you be complaining about you ain't even know what state these people in. And these people go without complaining. I was watching one place over in Africa. They were showing these people, they were digging up some roots out the ground. They were like, that's the only edible thing. They were digging and eat them. One problem with them roots, too many of them they eat, they toxic, they kill them. Listen, and they digging for them. Do you know eating too many of them is toxic, it kills them? The kids dying. They had little babies. One lady took a rope, put it around her 3-month-old baby neck because she was finna kill it. She said she couldn't feed it. One lady was trying to sell her 12-year-old son. She told the lady for $700. The lady, she said, I'm not playing. She said, I can't feed him. I can't take care of him no more. Give me $700, you can have him. Listen, they can't breastfeed their kid. Listen, they show me tit just son. I can't feed them. They looking at the best thing to do is to kill the kid. They said it don't make sense. The kid gonna die anyway, just kill it. A lot of these kids here, you have no idea where you could have been born at. What? Now you ask yourself that. Who decided we weren't born now? Who made that decision? What part our parent played? What part we played? What part our education played? Opportunity. That's what they do to make you appreciate and make you keep your mouth shut and quit mumbling and grumbling. Can you imagine putting a rope around your kid, a 3-month-old baby? She put the rope around the neck. She said, I'm gonna kill it. She said, listen, her tit was dry. She said, I can't feed it. She said, I'm gonna kill it. Listen, if people say, man, how a person do that? You'll do it. You'll do it. Anybody do it. So a lot of times it's hard to see. This will hurt us. we've lived a much better life than we would have lived had we stayed there. It's unfortunate we had to go with a lot of the other penalties that go along with it, but we still, Yahuwah had been conned us and brought us a lot further we would have been had we stayed in no African country. Africa couldn't have supported us simply because of the fact that these white folk have ripped it and scoured it, and Yahuwah had to save some. Now, he kept a lot of our people at the same time, but a lot of them been devastated. 20 million people on the brink of starvation. We ain't talking about around the world, that's in Africa. 25 million people, starvation. Look at us. How many of y'all can't get nothing to eat? How many of y'all don't know where to get nothing to eat from? Huh? You know, and them people, listen, these people are walking almost half the day with a bucket on their head to climb down into a hole in the ground to fetch water. The water is dirty. Put it up, pour it in there, take it back, dirty water. That's what they got to drink. Listen, I ain't talking about no little hole. I'm talking about a cake, kind of like the one you be sending. You remember that picture you sent me? Oh, yeah. I seen it from my, listen, I ain't going that hole. I know I ain't going down now. Listen, they had to climb down this hole, get this water in it, but bring it up, and the water dirty. Pour it in there, then when put it back in the head and walk back home with it. This is an everyday job. A lot of stuff. How many of y'all got to go, as far as you got to go right here to the water cooler or to the bathroom here, any way you want, you get water. You walk in the gym and get water. No dirt in it either. A lot of stuff, man, we done mumble and grumble and complain. They may have been tubed us. Well, y'all said to God, you're in violation. You're in violation. A lot of y'all mumbling and grumble. You need somebody else's life. I like to take some of y'all and drop y'all for that and leave you there. And take one of them people and bring them back. And let them people, them folk come back and they'll think they rich. Because a lot of times you're busy mumbling, grumbling, complaining, and trying to connive and trying to get by and get over. These people here with desire. You don't think none of them people desire him? How well does he answer their palav? You just lay down, you just palav, and just tell him, if by chance you don't wake up. Think about them people sitting there, you laying right here, this your house, all your goods. You can't even go in it. It might collapse and fall as soon as you walk in. Can you imagine seeing all your stuff, you can't even touch, right in your face, right here. Go inside and get just one thing. I'm gonna let it collapse on top of you. Can you imagine how your mind telling you, you could do it. You can run right in there right quick, grab what you need and come right back out. And you know what another part telling you? I wish you tried. I hope you tried. I'm gonna bury you right there in it. I done killed already 50,000. I want to take the death toll. Can you imagine he made all these people live on the street and look at their goods? Look at your stuff. You probably looking at see something. I'm just running in right quick. And your other side telling you, I wouldn't try it if I was you. You running now, he gonna trap you in. And that's where you're gonna die with your goods. So now you just gotta stay out here and just walk. And after a while, there's a bulldozer coming. And we're gonna take the whole building down. Then you watch it crash right in front of your face. A lot of stuff people run your mouth and complain and mama grumble this man about. That man been tubed. Y'all don't know in a lot of other countries, you can't go to the hospital. You have to have cash money. Can y'all imagine that? In Nigeria, they don't even work on you. If you can't pay, they put you straight on the stretcher. They put you against the wall and let you die. It could be a broke leg, whatever. You stay on the wall. They don't touch it. Nobody gonna, listen, ain't no stabilizer. You can't pay. They roll you right the hallway and let you sit right there till you die. They don't even waste that time. You ain't gonna believe it over here in America. They gotta get you stable and then get you to an indigent hospital. Then let you apply for Medicaid or Medicare somewhere to try to help you out if you can't pay. Yeah, we don't complain. We mumbling and grumbling. We felt like Elohim could have gave us more till you go back and look at the places where we holler where we could have stayed and look at, had you stayed, made no mistake, you would have died. That's why he brought us over. He had to get us out. He had to save some. He had to save some. And saving our life, he also saved some other people's life. He gave opportunity for other Goyim to get to hear it, get to see it, because he had to recover those that he scattered out. How y'all think opportunity is going to work? He scattered. Don't y'all know he'd have kept us all in Jerusalem? Everybody outside Jerusalem was dead. Everybody outside Jerusalem was going to die. I ain't had no care. I keep my eyes upon one place. But now if you scatter and you get missing, I got to search where they tell me my son missing. He over some project. I don't go and hang on no project, but I'm going to go find my son. I'm going to go find my son because I got to recover him. Well, he looked at now, he dispersed her because he knew I got to go and recover my son. That gave an opportunity come for other people to mimic us and look like us, to portray the same action attribute. So guess what? These are my sons. These are my Beni. Y'all got it? This gave them an opportunity. This was an opportunity for us. It's just like when Ray and Claude went to get that music. Hey, listen, I want to go down. I want to have some fun. I want you to have some fun. That's all he wanted to do. He wanted us saved. He wanted them saved too. We need to repent. We need to repent for mumbling, grumbling, complaining, fault finding, trying to make every excuse to act like your life's so miserable. You need to be over there so bad. A lot of y'all need to go there. You need to go to the worst part. You need to stay there. You need to go out there with the trash that lay right outside the door. Animals, everything in and out the house. Every bug known to man out there, every snake crawler. You need to live with it. And look what them people deal with. You know what? You'll shut your mouth if you have the opportunity to make it back in. You want to be mumbling, grumbling then. You'll be grateful for what the man done for you. He did a lot for us. I've been guilty in the past. He been too. I learned not to mumble and grumble. Just learn to keep your mouth shut. You don't have to like everything go, but learn time before you open your mouth, shut your mouth. Yep. Shut your mouth and wait on them. I guarantee you, it's a worse situation for you. That man got a bag and a treasure of sickness, disease, pestilence, earthquakes. Y'all think that the only earthquake you got over there? I don't know why they keep talking about Turkey. Man, they got 3 other places been hit with earthquakes. So why they ain't getting no news recognition? California got 40 counties flooded. 40 counties. Counties flooded. Roads washed out. Man, they was showing a house in Orange County. That thing was so stacked. That thing was beautiful. Listen, they got it strapped to the ground. That bad boy waiting to fall the cliff. They said, when this one fall, they're going to take the two beside it right with it. Listen, they just like Turkey. Chris, all they can do is look at it. They just like he told Musha, he go up to the mountain, Mount Pisgah. He said, look eastward and westward, north and south. He said, but you ain't going in it. He said, your eyes are beholding, your own are beholding. He said, you won't enter it though. Can you imagine sitting out there looking at your house, you can't even walk in it? Because your house is subject to fall off the cliff. And when yours fall, they're going to take the other houses out with it. Listen, what people put in their house? Everything they love, precious things, special things, treasure, memento, wheels, and everything. You know me who would look at? I'm taking it all down, I'm going to bury it. Because I know this way your heart and I'm going to bury it. A lot of y'all heart in this stuff, he going to bury it for you. He got to bury your heart so you'll wake up. Don't let it be you now. Let him go and take these things. It hurt to see him go. At the end of the day, let him take that instead of me. Come on. Keep me among the living while I can get this thing right so I can reconcile. Whole lot of y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, better try to reconcile with this man. Y'all keep living the lie, keep hypocriting, keep far pretending, and keep going. He's going to expose you. Man going to expose us. Everybody got to get this thing right. It's winding up on us. Hello? Yes, sir. All right. I know you me keep beating what they say, beat a dead horse, leave that horse alone. Beat these living humans, let that dead horse go ahead. He done ran his race. Isn't that right? All right, let me talk to y'all for a minute here. Yehovah willing. Romans 15:4. All right, listen.
For everything Katab in the past, need Katab to limit us.
Everything was written before, was written to teach us, and one writing told us, and to be Q'dash. That's right, to teach us to be Q'dash. Separation. Adon them learned that when they was in the gun. When he showed them the ox, didn't he? What they taught them? Q'dash. It was Q'dash. Ain't that right? Q'dash. Y'all understand Q'dash?
Yes, sir.
That's why certain behaviors you can't do it because you Q'dash. But y'all don't understand that, then you tend to break certain things, certain rules, certain rituals, because you feel like time's a factor. I'm horny, I'm by myself, and I got all these things happening. Kind of same rationale that Ka'ur had. Still want to get them kicked out. They still died. It'd be different if you ate it and you were going to live forever. It wasn't going to happen. The fact of the matter is, you go and you touch it and you're going after these things, you're going to die behind it. So you have to really ask yourself, is it worth it? I just let me get one more chance. Let me go and get me some. You don't get enough. Because he come back here and he going to give you more than enough. You don't be down in a pit with everybody who done got it. Everybody who done got more than one more time. Everybody done played and messed around, hypocrite and false pretending. All y'all gonna be together. So you got an opportunity while you're on this side, make sure you get it right. So the whole reason him writing this is so we be Q'dash. That's to keep us. Listen.
So that with the kum of the Tanakh, we might patiently hold on to our tikva.
See that? With the confidence, with the encouragement of it, of the Torah. He said that'll make us go through without quitting. And you got to ask yourself, how well are you using this if you're not maintaining? See, this is what helped me to maintain. It's the Torah. See, the Torah let me know what he don't want me to do and what he wants me to do. So I patiently wait on him, and I don't quit, and I don't give up, so I don't commit those acts. I don't just say I patiently wait on my mouth. I don't commit the acts. That's what it came to do, the Torah. That's why he had to teach me, like to Mushah. When he told me, I set before you Kai and Mut. I said Baraka before you, and I said Allah. And you know he said, I'm going to force what on you? And live. See, but everything predestinated. But I give you choice. Yeah, I chose you, but I gave you a choice. I didn't force it on you. I gave you a choice. When Yahusha and Barnabas, when they were offered up, Barabbas, so who were forced on them? They chose. Now, they had some encouragement in their choices, but at the end of the day, Pilate asked them, who you want me to crucify?
That's right.
Isn't that right?
That's
they
right.
said, well, somebody told you ain't got to listen to other people. He told you if Q'dash enticed thee, he told you that. They said, let her lurk for innocent blood. Dumb. He told you don't do it. So you also had the Torah to tell you what not to do. Don't you know he gave you Torah to teach you what was Sadiq, what was right or righteous, yet you still went the wrong way. Who else could set up a right way based off you going the wrong way? There was every account to make you do what was right. Don't you know that man should have never been crucified? Had we actually had it our Lord from the very beginning, he'd have never been crucified. Who know why first? Who know why first? Well, first of all, wouldn't have been no Qatar, wouldn't have been no need to kill him. But since we did it and we had the Torah, had we followed the Q'dash way, he wouldn't have died. He wouldn't have died. There's no way we would have done it. We said, first of all, we can't do it. Because they told us that if Q'dash enticed us, don't consent to it. If they ask us about innocent blood, the man told y'all he was innocent of this man. Don't y'all know the Torah already taught y'all that martially and concise? To not to do it and just show you how dumb, how ignorant, how retarded of a people we are that you had something that told you don't do it and you did it anyway? And I still sat up, I caught you with guile. That man caught you your own deceit and used it to bring you out. Now you got to look at, now you're going to wind up dying in your deceit. Now use your deceit one time to work it to your favor to give you an opportunity for salvation. How you think it's going to work out for you now? Hello? See, I don't consider. There are things you ought to consider, okay? Let me see. Parted us out of our land. Sent us in captivity. What happened in captivity? Hello? Huh? Even entreated? What else? Give me specifics. Specifics. Can't keep the Torah. What has happened in captivity? Who? Healed? Oh, murdered. Yes. Okay. That's it. Who else? Yeah, these folks have no idea what happened in captivity. Are y'all niggas or not? Who? We did the ask our captors. What else happened? What'd you say, big man? Big man, you got that toilet. Come and see that boy up here, big man. That man said, we turned back to all of him. Ain't that right? Anybody else? That's it. Ooh, tight. Guess we ain't get raped, huh? We ain't get kidnapped. We ain't get maimed. We ain't get persecuted. We ain't get beat. Huh? We ain't get defrauded. We ain't get cheated. Wow. You ain't gonna believe it. It worked out to other people's salvation. That worked out to other people's salvation. That's how they got in. That was through our fall. Can you imagine through all that? That's how other people got in that was not Yehudi. Did y'all know that? So what you think gonna happen to people without reconciling back with him? He cutting them off. Because see, it won't make sense if I let you guys go through all that and through your fall these people get in, then through your recovery something gotta happen. See, when Yahushua came down here, you know what he told us? Behold, I coming with cloud, and every eye gonna see me, and all them that pierce me, even so are mine. Come on, big man, put a quick check. He couldn't have told you that while he was here. I know, but I'm gonna tell you, come put that check up here. I'm gonna tell you why I'm here. Put that check up there. You trying to get close in case you gotta put a check up too. But y'all understand that though? That through our fall, those people had to, through all of that, through our displacement, through our people hating us, through people beating us, spitting on us, through people maiming us, through us being raped, through our men, our kids being molested, through us being sold, all these things happening to us. Do y'all not know that worked out of people's salvation? That was our fall. Now that man said, what you gonna think gonna happen with the reconciliation? Well, now when Yahushua told you about, when the writer told you that, behold, he coming with cloud every eye, you do know that was after he had reconciled. Because he came to us as a sinner. He came as the product of sin, mimicking sin, which means what happened? He was beaten, spit on, sold, cut, everything would happen, stripped naked. And what happened through that? We got salvation. Now he's saying when he come back, now people gonna pay for it. Don't y'all know why a lot of these things going on? We reconcile. We starting to bethink ourselves. He told her that if they bethink themselves at the latter end. Think of it. Because it's making so much sense. People, I would ask one time, me and Joe, he was saying, that helps you with going and looking at the ancient and looking at stuff like that. I say it just makes so much sense to me. It's almost like I'm so familiar with it. It really makes so much sense. It makes me process things a whole lot differently. I just can't process it with English writings. That's right. It really doesn't read English from them. It just doesn't give me the same version when I look at it and I'm looking at how you use it. You start looking at things, you're saying, that makes a lot of sense because it's your everyday doing. You're trying to get up people to listen. When you get up, I want you to think on it. When you go out, I want you to think on it. When you're talking, I want you to talk about it. When you lay back down, I want you to talk about it. I want you to put upon your... So this is in everything you do. It's in everybody that you talk with. So the same communication is among you. The same thing, the practice is constantly among you. So it's in your behavior, reaction. The problem we do this, and the problem we have service, even with what we do and people have in church, when you leave, the spirit of that gone. The behavior that's gone. See, everything you do is only for now and for this time. It's not in your life. It's not in your thinking. It's not something you consider after that. We pull out, the race is on, it's back to the world. We in the world because we have to live in the world, but the operation he gave us teaches us how to conduct ourselves in the world. Y'all got it? So you have to understand why a lot of people don't want you reconciled because your enemies out here already know what's going to happen.
That's right. They know it.
They already know what's going to happen. Why would I want you to reconcile? That can't be good for me. How they going to be good for me if you reconcile? That's right. They ain't no fool. They know you're going to put it. Listen, he said you're going to have to grab the skirt, the bottom part of the Yehudi. They don't have to recognize Yahuwah been with us.
Yes,
These religions can stop. Listen, these folks in China, listen, you're going to convince me to serve your God with worms falling out of the sky? You're going to convince me. How many people in Mizraim you think converted to Mizraim doctrine when the water turned to dawn? How many people you think converted when they seen frogs come up and start coming in the houses? How many people y'all think converting, they seen locusts and gnats covering the land? When they seen fire rain down from Shamayim? People weren't converting, people were considering. People were considering. And when they had done what they could to try to alter, to change what he did, and it didn't work, people converted to what we had. These people had to convert.
That's right.
These folk, generation of people keeping Islam, they had to come on over. I'm the last person you want to talk to about it. I don't see it working for you. I'll be the last person to take it. Y'all hear my fact? I'll be behind the last nigga. Ain't that right? I ain't interested. Listen, I'm Yehuda all the way to the grave. Y'all got it documented. This stuff they got 1,700 years old. All I'm asking, what were people doing 1,700 in 1 year? Just tell me what people doing 1 year before your religion started. Ask me what people doing before my Elohim got here. Nothing. Nothing because he hadn't made nothing.
That's right.
Anything you got, you mimic and you trying to follow, it ain't right.
That's right.
I'm just telling these folks, I don't know what these folks doing. But you know what? These people got a little sense. They got sense enough to use a man. Buddhism, who they got? A man.
Yeah.
We the only folks, the Christian, I don't want to give you a woman preacher. Nobody follow no stuff like that.
That's right.
Everybody have, they knew it was a man.
Yep.
Everybody knew if it's going to be anything, it's going to be something that's going to lead. It's going to be first in the forefront. It's going to be a man. Catholicism gave you a woman.
Yep.
And look how, and all they did is feminize the men.
Yep.
That's all they gave. They had them to a woman. Nobody went and fought no woman. These folks knew better than no foolishness like that. That Christianity doctrine. They knew it was always a man. Islam, they knew it was a man they had to follow.
Yep.
Everybody knew what it was. Now the men done got scared. Now they think the woman can do the same work you do. Go ahead and go and believe yourself. She might can't pee with her leg when she's with her leg over. It's going to still dribble down her leg.
That's right.
She ain't supposed to do it.
That's right.
If we dribble down our leg, it cause we didn't get it all out.
That's right.
We put it up too early.
That's right. That's right.
She threw and she going to still dribble.
Yep.
That's the truth now. Ain't that right? I'm used to faking it. Might as well come on over, do the right thing. The man done set this thing up one way, and that's why we here.
That's right.
I'm looking at the 30th chapter of the book of All Ahad Dabarim. We'll do one right quick. We'll do one. That little heat, that's doing real good. Them biscuits done. I don't want it up too long because somebody mustard. That thing kicking there, hit that must button, that's going to be it, boy. Some folk, but that heat don't work out with that body. Oh yeah, somebody working on one, they got heated up. That thing was rotten. All right, this is 31. Let's see where we're going there. Listen.
When the time arrives that all these things have come upon you.
Y'all see that? What things you think he talking about? Hands. Hands. What you say? You shouted out there. What you got? What you had? I see you there. What you had? Bad things? What kind of bad things? Don't try to go back and look. What you saying? Yes, sir. The all out bad things. What kind of bad things? Huh? Failure of heart. Blessing. Pestilence. He said, same thing. No, I'm just asking what you know. Because you think about it, you start somehow saying, when the time arrived that all these things have come upon you. So, I mean, wow. So, surely there's something before that. That's why these chapter verses hurt. It helps us for finding things, but it kind of puts you in somewhere like, where? You can't start this because 28 took you back and told you about your captivity. It also took you back and tell you about how you're going to put the boils and things on you. So, he told you now when the time arrived, when all these things come upon you. And it's for a reason. This is what happened. Both.
Baraka and the Al-Ah.
Because you got that at 28.
That's
He
right.
sat before you. That's what he was trying. That's part of sin before you, life and death. So when I offer you life and death, so now I want you to attach something to life. Life, this is what you look at. He started talking about how you're not casting yours too early, all these things happen to you. He said, that's part of, all that's attached to life. People say, what life? Living? Okay, stupid. For him, he attached a characteristic to life. These things should happen to you when you're living. There's some things that should just work out for you when you're living. And that's, he said, this is a baraka to life. And there's some things that should work against you when you're not doing, when you conniving, when you're riding, when you're scheming, and you're going against. He said, these are the things that's going to happen to you. And when all these things arrive on you, I want you to consider some things. Listen.
Which I have presented to you, and you are there among the Goyim, to which Yahuwah, your Elohim, has driven you. Then at last...
You said fate had a part of doing what now?
Which I have presented to you, and you are there among the Goyim, to which Yahuwah, your Elohim, has driven you.
Y'all ain't gonna believe. These crackers came, picked us up, took us on slave ships, and brought us over here. Yahuwah said, I drove you there. I forced you out. I forced your hand. I forced you out of there. And he wanted you to realize when all that come up, when they heard it, when, you're going to know when it arrived. You'll know when it happened. See, that's the part right there you had to consider, because it didn't happen then. There are a lot of things. They only had one captivity that we knew of that they left there in ships, and that be where we be now. Nobody else shipped us and brought us out. We have no documents and nobody writing or no writings that nobody put us on those ships and took us. He told us about that, and the reason why we know this is it, because he referred to one place. What was the place? Mitzrayim. That's how we start looking at it. He told us Mitzrayim. We knew we weren't going to be here, what, week, 2, 3, 4, 5? Long time? 400. 400. You ain't going to believe it. They just finished celebrating. Bring it up. We've been here for over 400 years. Now things are starting to unfold on these people. Because we know now it's getting close to our departure. That's what we realized. Listen, it was a reason why he started bringing us into consciousness. So a lot of these people, white people, it ain't making you bad. It's just, it's a lot of things people just don't want to see us with because where it puts them at. See, when the rule changed. Think about it. I treated you the way I treated you. Do I really want you on me? You're the last person I get a whip to. You're the last person I want with a gun, dang. Not the way I treated you. Not the way I treated your parents and your forefathers. I wouldn't want you with one. None of y'all, I can't think any one of y'all will see you with it. Based off past and looking at how I treat you. But see, unfortunately, we were taught we couldn't conduct business the way they did it. See, we learned about first, before we were given Abadim servants, we learned first of all what it was like to be one. That's the first thing. That's why we could never rule like that. See, let me tell you something. I'm with executing any person of color that would take upon themselves to have sex with a white kid. An Asian kid, but I couldn't do it. So we were told the thing he was trying to get us to make sure you know, you can't conduct yourself the way they did it. Don't forget, you were in Mizraim. Yes, sir. Don't forget how you served with rigor. You couldn't possibly do it to nobody else. That's right. See that one thing he did at first, I had to look at that. I couldn't do it to nobody else. I hated it too bad for me. Why would I want to do it to somebody? I couldn't imagine taking somebody's kid and selling them off and breaking them up and the mama crying, dragging them, beating them, and kicking her, telling her to get back while I sell her kid. I couldn't do it. But see, it's only because I've had years of experience to it happening to me. Right. When I say to me, to our culture, to our people, so surely I will realize you wouldn't want to do this to nobody, would you? Come on. That's right. Not seeing how Yahuwah has a way of turning things right back around and it fall right back to you. Yes, sir. See, it wouldn't make sense, and I cried to him, sobbed to him about how I was treated, and I would go and I would take a whip and beat a man of another color and rape him and sleep with his wife in his face and lay on top of his kid and he can't defend himself. I would burn this man's house to the ground. I would come to this man's church and kill this man and burn these people's stuff and tear it up and chase these people all night, and I couldn't do it. Work them and wouldn't give them wages. I couldn't do it. See, simply because he gave us a law like this. Now, it ain't because that's the type of good person I am. It's because I suffered at the hands of people doing it. Surely you wouldn't do it to nobody. That's right. That's right. Surely you wouldn't do it to nobody. I know a lot of black people. If I had to eat crackers out doing, then you wouldn't be no better than them. You couldn't be any better than them. That one, see, even people don't realize, what I'm telling you ain't nothing new. Do y'all know he told her how we supposed to treat Miss Rain?
Yes, sir.
You couldn't even hate him.
That's right.
You wouldn't want nobody to hate you, would you? He made us set to look at how you had to do things and how you had to still be able to treat people. See, of course, carnally, the type of people we are, it's easy to harbor hate. It's easy to harbor hostility toward people and toward things. But at some point, you have to grow. At some point, you have to get a pass because hate, it just eats you up. It really destroys you. It takes a lot of time to hate people and memorization. I'll be honest, I don't have that type of time and energy. I'm much too busy. I got too many other things I need to accomplish. I got to make sure. The man told me, matter of fact, he gave me a job. You ain't going to believe what it is. Who knows? He told me he wanted me to work. Anybody know how? Huh? While the day? Diligently? What you said, rightly? No, he told me to work out my own soul salvation. He wanted me to make sure I'm scared about it. Make sure that's something that you're real conscious about. Make sure it's something. See, what happened with a lot of us, this I'm trying to wear y'all, man, and other ones out there, hypocrite and watching. You too. To them first, to you. Y'all got to get to a point where there need to be some fear with it. It need to be edge. When you've done everything you can do and you find a good spot, you still ain't where you need to be. Keep that fear there so you don't have no room to mess up. See, what a lot of you keep messing up because you think you've been doing pretty good. You can't do pretty good. The man don't look for time mean complete. As long as you keep leaving the room, I think you're okay, you're going to mess up. You got to keep on. It ain't never okay. I got to keep going.
That's right.
That's why I told you, work it out with fear and trembling.
Yes, sir.
Ain't that right? Be careful about what you're doing. Be careful to make sure you're maintaining good work. Don't just do it, maintain. You know what it is to maintain? Keep it. Folks go lose weight. First thing they do. I hate folks. I found that 3-week diet. Don't take it. 3 weeks, one day, you're going to be fat. That's terrible. It's terrible. You'll see people do it. They go back. You know why? Because they're only doing it for a time. That's like they do with their salvation. When you make it your lifestyle, you always got to look at maintaining. That's why folks don't. Let me tell you something. Take it what you want. Now use it, losing weight or whatever you're going to do, working out. People will do it for a time period and then you stop. Think about your salvation. When can you stop it? Yeah, so people look at time. I found this 45-day, 60-day thing. What you think they do after 60 days? What else they going to do? That's why, and you know what they're doing? Counting at day 45. You know what they're waiting on? 15 more days, they're going to be fat again. I can go back. You know what I tell you? Remember that time I got serious, Rod? That time I took that 60-day that time? And saying that to tell you I did what? I've been left it and went back. So you look at it with your salvation. You got to stop. When you obtain the salvation, you're trying to obtain it that you can keep it and maintain it. Not to get it and then lose it, because it's very much possible. When we talk about a person tasting and falling away, what I try to get y'all doing is two components. Working the natural man so he can play an effect while you're working towards your ruachni. Once the physical, when you had to deal with a lot of health ailments and other difficulty, restriction, they also give you restriction mentally, which means you'll start warring ruachni. Okay. I ain't no fool. I already know what you do. I know what people do. Because your physical restriction will make you restrict yourself ruachni. All I can do is what I can. I ain't going to kill myself trying to do all that. I ain't trying to be no bodybuilder. What makes I talk bodybuilding? You know that's a cop out. I overstate to make up for not compensating. Anybody trying to be is looking at, I'm trying to obtain salvation. Everybody got to obtain salvation the same way. A lot of times you got to look at, there are things physically that get you. When I was a little heavier, this was years ago back, I used to be like 250 something. And I might have had headaches really bad. I'd be like, I just got to fight past it, you know, like the devil and things like that. I never I just got to fight past the devil, try to get stuff. I just, got to work past it. And all I had to do was just get my fat behind and lose weight. Now, I created myself my own fight, struggle, or the devil trying to do something. No, it was high blood pressure. You don't believe it? Satan ain't got time for high blood pressure. He needs souls. Okay? So this is foolishness I created my own, but I want to use it as though it was my struggle fight and my maintain a saving soul, and like I'm being held back in my enemy. And guess who that enemy was? Tony Smith. So you guys might think why I push y'all, send you texts on doing things, because I know what kind of cop-out stories you're going to use. Ain't like I can take it with me. It's tight. But you got to maintain it why he gave it to you. You got to remember, your bodies, including me, these are mashkans. These are sacred. The mashkan, these are sacred areas. These are sacred. See, Elohim looks at dwelling in man. The Ruach HaKodesh is actually him dwelling inside of you. Okay? Don't y'all know he don't dwell in unclean mashkans? He doesn't dwell on them. I just don't dwell on them. They learned that physically, that there were places he would not dwell in because it was considered to be unclean. So they say, oh, now he trying, I know some of you, now he trying to preach now, fat folk can't be saved. No, I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you there are things we have to start looking at because there are things that restrict you. Every time how your arms swell up and feet, what that make you want to do when your arms swell up and your legs swell up? It make you lose weight? Okay. What does it make you want to do? Okay, I'm down that end. When you're having that actually happen at that time, what do you feel like doing physically? That's what I appreciate that. You see what he said? So that's part of a warfare he gonna fight. Not just physically, it's going to pour over and spill over into Rockney. Because I don't feel like doing it. I appreciate I'm just you for example. When things like that happen, what did it make you want to do? What did it make anyone y'all want to do? Why not? It don't make sense. I ain't trying to kill myself. I mean, I just don't feel like I don't. So it's things that we start trying to look at. These are things we deal with self. Before I do anything, I always got to deal with self. So one person I want to make sure I keep from hindering me is me. Everybody else is already going to be a fight. But let's make sure I fight the one fight I don't need to fight. Let's get rid of the fight. Tony Smith. Because of my recklessness or irresponsibility, or my being irresponsible, causing me effect, it has me ill, and now I make this, and now they're part of my spiritual warfare fight in a sense, when it's actually not. This is just part of your irresponsibility because you're not considering. But I want him to come, and I want you to dwell in him. But the problem is, he just said, I don't dwell in unclean temples. Hello? He started telling, he said, I don't dwell in places made by people's hands. So then we were trying to figure out, so the purpose of building these structures for what? The edifices. What was the purpose? I was trying to get you to understand an idea. Or the construction, it has to be the way I want it framed. It has to be set to these degrees diameter. All this had to be, this is the protocol of what I want. And I can feel it for you. But I can't stay there. But I don't get it. He said, I can't stay in a place that's made with hands. But I tell you what I do. If you decorate your log, if you fix your inward part, he said, I'll come in, I'll make my abode, I'll stay there. I just can't live in a place made with hands. So we understood when it was to the standard that the specs he gave us, to his parameters, that he said, I'll come, I'll stay there. But not no place made with hands. Which means we had to physically fit ourselves to make sure that we're operating to the same level of what he's designated to us. He said, I'll come, I'll dwell in that place. I'll dwell in that place. Because it meet all my specs, my protocol, I'll stay there. This is where I'll stay. That's why he told, he said, I'll send you another comforter that'll abide forever. He knew Elohim would stay if you follow what was taught. If you stayed with what was mandated, he'll come in. But you got to get rid of some of your fight, and some of our fight is us. Yeah, I'm going to have to fight people on the street. Yeah, I'm going to have to battle people. Yeah, I'm going to have to do, but a lot of that come in, if I'm already sad that they ain't feeling good, I'm already doing destruction to myself, then it's going to be easy for me to fall prey to you. Come on, folks. It's going to be easy to fall prey to you because I'm already struggling. I already got a fight, and I don't feel like fighting you, so I give in. Fighting you might be resisting you. And I don't feel like resisting, so I give in. Insecurity. Then we got to look at things in our mind. That's why it was important to teach us the information. When he told you to let this mind be in you, which was also? Who thought it not? What was it? Robbing it. To be who? Do you know you ain't going to believe it? I don't say, you know what, man? Me doing all this ain't taking nothing away from him. Why would it? All I'm doing is what he put in my hand to do. Y'all right? But it's all based upon a restriction. It's all based upon a keeping. It's all based upon an understanding. And that's why we lose it all the time. We lose all the time because we keep following the play to see what we can get away with, try and see what we can over and what we can do and we can get back out. Once you get in, you don't realize it's hard to explain to him. It was, you know, it was a mistake. I ain't mean to do it. I wasn't trying to do it. All this, you know how many times I hear that? If he line up everybody, the thing be wrapped around the planet. I ain't mean to do it. I wasn't trying to do it. How did you do it? You know, Korah didn't mean to eat from that tree. She wasn't even trying to eat from that tree. Y'all know that? But she saw it was too. That's what she wanted to desire. And she took it. How she gonna say she didn't mean to do it? She wasn't trying to. You ain't gonna believe it. These are the same lies we tell. And that's why she didn't get a pass. Now, how you gonna get one? I ain't mean to, I wasn't trying to. Hello? We ain't never used that before? Didn't know. I'm just kidding. I made this up all of a sudden. See, we gotta stop lying to ourselves. You can't get better till you admit what your problem is so we can cure the problem. See, right now, we ain't gonna fit, we're gonna cure this problem. We're going to cure it so we can get ourselves right. Listen, how long before y'all think that man come through Atlanta, Georgia? How long before y'all think he shake the place? All these places going to get shook up. Every one of these places going to get shook. And he going to find out where you at. This man going to shake the whole foundation. What y'all think? Listen, this man said, listen, once more. He said, I ain't going to just shake the Shamaim, the rocks. I'm going to shake the Shamaim. I'm bringing this thing down. I'll finish this. Don't worry about it. I've seen y'all faces. I know where y'all at, though. And the only way you've been told, don't worry about nothing. Nothing bad's going to happen to you. Not until. It's just until. You won't be able to keep sitting here the way you're sitting. You're going to have to learn how to serve him a different way. And the way you got to make you have to serve him, you'll see. You're going to have to learn how to serve him a different way. Because the way you serve now, it's not going to work. I can tell by your facial expressions, some of y'all how it is, that you don't really take that to end. You feel like it's just me kind of trying to scare you. And that would make sense that I would try to scare you because I get what now? Yeah, I do know it, what you said is true, but you got to look at other people convincing. See, they're convinced that they're not hearing this as him telling it to them. They're hearing this me telling a preacher want to fuss at them. And preacher just trying to stop people being fat. Preacher just want folk to do what he want them to do. That makes sense. Because, you know, come on. Think about it. It's all me selfish. Why want you not to burn? Why would I really give a flying flip if you don't burn? Let's just be practical. How do you burning affects me if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do? Hello? This is all preacher. Really, I should shut up and mind my business. You burning is only you. It's only you and your family. It's only you and your kids if you get missing and you don't work out for you, you burn. Why should I be concerned? Think about it. That is pretty selfish of me. Worried, meddling, getting in your business, trying to scare you, trying to make you change your life, trying to make you get disciplined, trying to make you take care of yourself, trying to get you ruach. It's really selfish of me. It is. Why should I let you keep doing it? Because what you're doing is a good job. You on your way so close to burn, it's ridiculous. And I shouldn't be bothered with that because it's really not my business. Listen, all I've been told to do was to just tell you about it, right? He said, you don't do it. He said, I done delivered myself. So all the other stuff I'm doing extra, I shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, it's true.
All he told me to do is just tell you it's a sword.
That's right.
He didn't tell me to cry and yell. He didn't tell me to bam on no walls and write on no board. He said, all I got to tell y'all, I see the sword coming.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it.
That's it.
He said, listen, if they don't seek to save their life, he said, Ben, that's not on you. That's on their head. He said, but if you see it coming, you don't tell them. He said, they still dead, but I'm going to require it at your hand. Have I told y'all the sword coming?
Yes, sir.
Then we can get ready. We can go ahead and pull out so we can go. At that point, I have no more vested interest in you guys. The only reason would be any other vested interest because the man cared enough of you to put you on somebody's law to say, you can't stop them. You got to be hard on these people because they're not going to do it. He let me know your foreheads are hard. Some of y'all face expression show you the same people. You ain't changed. You ain't going to do it. I'm with you. Why am I being bothered with you? You're hard-headed, you're backdoing, you're sneaky, you're conniving, you just a liar. But the man said, keep warning them. Go figure. You fight me, you hate me, you run me down, but I still had to keep doing. Can you imagine that? That you had to preach to people that hate you? You had to teach people that can't stand you? It's deep, too. You know what someone said? I used to hate him. No, you still hate me. Because it's like I bother with stuff and why he just don't leave. You know what I do? Just preach. That's what I'm trying to proclaim. Tell the man, a sword coming. This man done told you, a sword coming. And y'all know what he done sharpened it. And he done polished it. And it's against the you when he coming back. He said, tell these people, I got a sword against these people when I come back. That man said when I come back, listen, man, listen. That man gonna put it on everybody when he come back here. That's why he erupted these places. Listen, in those places he destroyed, you ain't gonna believe it. There's some people Q'dash in them places. There's some people Q'dash in them places. Everybody in Turkey ain't Muslim. Some people done turned. Some people standing on what they already among them. And you know what? He predicated those people on what they're doing. Some people that weren't going to let them storm come and turn them from their amanah. Because he knew some other people, he needed to shake their foundation. He said, I need to destroy these people's foundation to show these people they ain't standing on nothing. I shook it and I tore it down. Over 217,000 buildings. Y'all remember I told you it was 119,000? 217,000 buildings, uninhabitable, destroyed. Don't nobody think it's time to? Nobody? In 3 earthquakes, 11,000 aftershock. At some point, your mind stopped counting. Who's counting this?
That's right. That's right.
Can you imagine the rock shaking 11,000 times? Insult to injury. Massive flood.
Yep.
How much more could you take? How much more could you take? And the way of y'all, you're still in violation.
Yep.
Now, if he did this to them, what you think he gonna do to you? How much upbraiding you think he gonna do to you? Criticize. How much destruction he gonna think he gonna bring on you? Because you guys done heard the debacle.
Yep.
You guys have played. You guys have messed up. You guys have made a mess. You made a mess. A lot of viewers that have heard me, you made a mess where you at. Because they attached themselves, told they with us, and then folks done seen stuff saying, no, you're not with them. Or they done said you with us, and you done let these people come and brought shame to it. Exactly, it's tight. Folks don't consider, well, it's just me though. I want to try and bring shame to the rest of it. Where you think they're going to insult? Where y'all think they're going to put insult to? Just you? No. You think they're going to isolate you from us?
No.
Let's see. 6-1. Shafateen. I'll try to get ready to let y'all go. Get your money ready. They call it judges. Judge not, that you should be judged. That's what they told Winona. They told Winona. And that judge girl name? Winona Judge? Judge not. Don't worry about it. Okay, I take it on the road. They call it just Shah Fatim 6-1. What you do don't have nothing to do with us. You know what y'all say? All right, come on. Listen.
But the arm of Yasharal did what was Rosha from Yahuwah's perspective. So Yahuwah handed them over to Midian for Shabai Shanim. Midian exercised its power harshly
Shanim
against
years? You said Shanim? Is that years?
years,
So he handed them over for many years?
7 years.
7 years. Okay.
Midian exercised its power harshly against Yasharal, and because of Midian, the arm of Yasharal hid themselves in Harim, in caves, and in other safe Malkum. One time after Yasharal's sowing season, Midian with Amalek and others from the Kadim attacked them. They set up camp by them and destroyed the produce of the country, all the way to Azah. They left nothing for the arm to
Say that Yahushua 6-1. They called it Joshua. All right, listen.
Jericho had completely barricaded its dall against the arm of Yasharal. Now no one left and no one entered. Yahuwah said to Yahusha, I have handed Jericho over to you, including its Malak and his warriors. You are to encircle the city with all your soldiers and march around it once. Do this for 6 Yamim. Shabai Kohanim are to carry Shabai Shafar in front of the Taba. On the Shabai Yum, you are to march around the city Shabai times, and the Kohanim will blow the Shafar. Then they are to blow a long blast on the Shafar. On Shama, the second of the Shafar, all the arm are to shout as loudly as they can, and the wall of the city will fall down flat. Then the arm are to go up into the city, each one straight from where he stands. Yahusha, the Ben-Anun, Kara the Kohanim, and told them, take up the Taba for the Barith, and have Shabai Kohanim carry Shabai Shafar ahead of the Taba of Yahuwah. To the arm he said, move on, encircle the city, and have the army march ahead of the Taba of Yahuwah. When Yahusha had spoken to the arm, the Shabai Kohanim carrying the Shabai Shafar before Yahuwah passed on and blew on the Shafar, and the Taba of the Barith of Yahuwah following them. The fighting Anashim went ahead of the Kohanim blowing the Shafar, while the regard marched after the Taba with insistent blowing of the Shafar. Yahusha gave the order to the arm, don't shout till your call be Shama. Don't let a single debar out of your paw until the Yum I tell you to shout. Then you will shout. So he had the Taba of Yahuwah make a circle around the city, going around it once. Then they returned to camp and stayed in the camp. The next morning, Yahusha got up early, and the Kohanim took up the Taba of Yahuwah. The Shabai Kohanim carrying the Shabai Shafar ahead of the ark, the Taba of Yahuwah, went on, continually blowing on their Shafar, with the fighting Anashim marching ahead of them, and the rear guard following after the Taba of Yahuwah. All the while, the blowing on the Shafar was insistent. The second Yom, they went around the city once and returned to camp. they did the same for 6 Yamim. On the Shabbat Yom, they got up early at sunrise and went around the city in the same Darak 7 times.
That's right.
That was the only Yom they encircled the city Shabbat times.
That's right.
The Shabbat time when the Kohanim blew on their shofar, Yahusha said to the shout, because Yahuwah has given you the city, but the city and everything in it is to be set aside for Yahuwah.
Y'all hear this? The who?
The city and everything in it is to be set aside for Yahuwah,
What happened?
and therefore to be destroyed completely. Only Rakav, the prostitute, is to be spared, she and everyone with her in her beth, because she hid the messengers, the Malachi we sent. So you keep clear of everything reserved for destruction. If you bring a all-ah on yourselves by taking anything set aside to be destroyed, you will bring a all-ah on the whole camp of Yasharal.
You said, I'm sorry. You said every man had to do what for itself?
If you bring a all-ah on yourselves,
On who?
on yourselves, by taking any destroyed, you will bring a all-ah on the whole camp of Yasharal and cause great distress there.
Y'all don't affect us? Y'all don't affect us with your decision? He told me before they went. Let's see what that, listen.
All the silver and gold and the brass and iron utensils are to be separated out for Yahuwah and added to the treasury of Yahuwah. So the shouted, and the shofar blowing, with the shofar blowing, when the shama, the sound of the shofar, the let out a great shout, and the wall fell down flat, so that the went up into the city, each one straight ahead of him, and they captured the city. They completely destroyed everything in the city with the sword.
What happened?
Anashim and Nashim,
Yeah.
young and old,
Yeah.
cattle, sheep, and donkeys.
Yeah.
Yahusha said to the two Anashim who had recontered the land, go into the prostitute's house and bring the Asha out with all that she has, as you Shaba to her. The young Anashim, the spies, went in and brought out Rakav with her Abba, Aim, Aki, and all she had. They brought out all her relatives and put them safely outside the camp of Yasharal.
That's right.
Then they burned the city to ashes with everything in it, except for the silver, the gold, and the brass and iron utensils,
Yes.
which they put in the treasury of the Beth of Yahuwah.
Yes.
But Yahushua spared Rakav, the prostitute, her Abba's Beth, and everything she had. And she has continued Kai with Yasharal from then until now.
That's why somebody got twisted up. Because they said she was alive to that day. You see why you pay attention? When he wrote this, she was still with him.
That's right.
That's why
right.
he let you know she was still with him. She would continue it because she was still alive when he wrote this. She don't go around looking for no 4,000-5,000-year-old prostitute. First of all, it's sick. Secondly, it's sick. Thirdly, through 99 is sick. The 100, she be dead. 1 through 99, you're sick. 100, she be dead. Go ahead.
Because she hid the Malachi Yahushua had sent to recontier Jericho. Yahushua then made the take this oath, all before Yahuwah on anyone who come up and rebuilds this city of Jericho.
Who do what? Reveal and what?
Who rebuilds this city of Jericho.
Okay.
He will lay its foundation with the loss of his firstborn being and set up its gates with the loss of his youngest being. So Yahuwah was with Yahushua and Shama about him throughout the Arats.
Let me say this. all these things were set up and predicated to teach them a certain behavior, okay? All these people that came through this exercise, we'll call it exercise, example for us, was actually their life. They couldn't go back and erase it. They couldn't come back and change it, decide to change character. This was predestinated for this to happen. Just so we would sit here today to consider that these people learned that they were told, and they still did it. They brought an all out on the whole arm. Later in the 7th chapter, it'll tell you that the people took of their cursed things. And after they told you that, because they told you the beginning at the end, it will start to tell you when they went up to fight Ai, they fell. And when Yahushua put himself down into the ground, because he was so disgusted and they had fallen, he didn't realize why they had fallen when they went up to battle. You would have told them to get up. These people did it. They took of the accursed thing. That's why all of you fell. So this taught them how important it was that they were interdependent, that everybody worked off of each other. See, you guys are getting your mind. That's why y'all had a little sacred choir group, stay yourself off, because you feel like you don't bother. I'm going to get rid of y'all. No, man, I'm going to get rid of something. It's got to happen. It's just got to happen, because I can't let it come out of my mouth for no reason. But it has to happen, because you start thinking you don't connect and you don't have responsibility. That's why I keep them myself. That's dangerous, because nobody's seen them steal it except for the thieves. Other people who were minded to stay and maintain 2 words would have seen it, they'd have called it out. Because people feel like it's me, you know, something happened to me, I don't want nothing to happen to y'all, but you attached to us, nigga. These people fail because a few other people felt like it's on me, it ain't on y'all, y'all still be good. We couldn't be good. Think about it, how that work? The tube that happened to us fall on all of us, but your rosha that happened to you don't fall on us. It worked both ways. We want the benefit. If somebody do something that's rewarding, we want the benefit, right? Yahushua did something rewarding, didn't it fall on us? Okay, he said, well, if you do something bad, that fall on you too. That's why he gave him the Torah. I said, listen, I only gave you 1 law, right? I told you about a baraka and an all law. How many laws did that? How many laws? You got to choose which side you want to be on, though. You said, he couldn't. Did he give you 2 laws? He didn't. I just told you what goes with life, what goes with mood. Both of them stipulated on 1 law. You read 1 law to tell you about both of them. You can go read the law of death and then go read the law of life. Same law. I set them for you, but you got to make a choice which side you're going to be on. Everybody plays a part. When it comes down to the wife, submitting to their husband, doing that, this is just a detriment that somebody phone that can't commit adultery. It come down to man, got to harm his wife, how he got to take care of his home and his family. It's just the danger of somebody kazabe.
That's right. That's right.
He said, any man don't provide his own, especially on his own best, he worse than ever dead, and he done denied the Amanah.
That's right.
So you done denied it. I got it. You can run your mouth and say what you, oh, I ain't there. I got you, but the book still say you worse. You worse than somebody don't even believe. See? And you know what I'm saying? You ain't going to believe. That's on me, dog. Where that fall? Say it loud for him. That's all me, y'all. I want to apologize. That's all me. Where that fall at? Y'all need to realize that. That's why you have to really start considering your decision making and how detrimental things actually are. Because it wind up falling on everybody. If you read that too, you just see how things happen. What you read about how Jericho and all that fell down, you know that's about Yahushua?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
You didn't pay attention that the Sefer was in the front, that the topper was behind it, and then the rear guard. It told you that Yahuwah going to descend from Shamaim, what was that? A shout. And then you know what's going to happen. The walls, the very place, going to fall down. And you know what he's going to do? He's going to destroy everything in it. But he done set some aside, Q'dash for itself. You should have been paying attention. That's why he told you that Yahuwah was, in the 14th chapter, 4th chapter, I think, in the 1 Thessalonians 4, it told you that he's going to descend from Shamaim with a shout. What else could I be liking that to? When he descend from a shout. and with the voice of an Maliki, what y'all think happened when he come back home? The walls of this place gonna fall down. I'm gonna kill every man. I'm gonna kill every boy. I'm gonna kill every woman, every girl. I'm gonna kill every beast in it. But I got some things that I set aside that are a special treasure to me. And I don't want nobody to touch it. Like I told him in the gun, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Everybody knows that coming back with him not to touch it. That's Yahuwah's. The rest of it killing. That's why you can't afford to keep being stupid. We got to get ourselves together physically, mentally, and most of all, ruachly. And they all work hand in hand. That's time that man come in here, that man told you to flee to the heart. How you going to get there, Fatso? You think I'm finna try to roll you over here and you start rolling back down there and run me over? Ain't happening. I'm going to trip you, let the folk chop you up so we can get away. You're going to be shark bait. Ha ha, Nemo. I got that from Boogie. Yeah, all right, don't blame it on the sunshine, don't blame it on the moonlight, don't blame it on the good time. Blame it on the Boogie. It's time for us to get this thing right. It's time for us to get it together because our fight is to get rid of this fight we got with ourselves so we can mentally focus ourselves and tune into the debar. When we got all these other things warning us, you already got to deal with bills, you got to deal with jobs, you got to deal with other things. Don't y'all see everything collapsing around us? Everywhere people love to say, crypto was a good say. Y'all remember when crypto was booming? I lost 350,000. Still the key serving. Everything these people get going, housing market. Booming through it, what happened there? Israel killed it. Everything you can run through. Stocks. These folk bought bonds. I trade bonds. Some of the trade. Get what they done? Lost it, shut it down. They gonna tell how irresponsible these banks were. They were irresponsible. They bought their own country bonds. Very irresponsible for them to buy bonds of their own country. You think they were probably thinking, my own country wouldn't screw me with it. When I'm buying their bonds, their own country screwed them because America don't like to pay. Take the rate up and make them worthless. We got our money and stuck them with bad bonds. That's why all these banks in trouble. It ain't just them. They stuck a bunch of banks. These people made $100 billion in 1 year. How many countries can show you they made $100 billion in 1 year? Billion, not million. Billion in 1 year. Y'all don't know what other banks mimic them. Other banks, look at it, they made $100 billion in 1 year. I'm going to follow that protocol. They stuck all these banks, your government, and he told you a lie. When he told you the tax people ain't going to pay, he's a liar. Who you think FDIC is? These bastards ain't got no money. We paying that debt. They got to pay people who had over 250,000. Do y'all know that bank has so many people with over $250,000? Too many. And do you know your government is going to pay these people this money? Because they have screwed a lot of big money people. Who you think paying that? Taxpayer. He lied straight to your face. We're going to bail those banks out. Those banks paid themselves well before they looked. They knew before everybody that they screwed up. They did not expect him to keep raising interest rate because they like it was bad enough. This was a safe buy. They raised interest rate to keep from paying these people, and they stuck them. So all them people gave themselves bonuses, $5 million. $1 million bonuses. They fried it before because they already knew it's a mess. Let's just get our money and go. We're going to sit before Congress. Congress going to bark us out. You need to be fired. You need to be but you ain't going to jail. Give me $5 million. I'll let them call me. They talk about my mama. You be our mama. I'm going to pay you now. I ain't going to be one of them niggas jump $5 million. Talk about, I know what my mama is. I ain't got to pay $5 million. That time, Swift done punked out. Whatever you said, $5 million. They're going to go sit before Congress, get your little chopper, and you know where they're going to go? Straight to another bank. By the way, Lehman Brothers, who messed up, same people were running this bank up here, this Silicon Valley. That's how you punish white people when they do wrong. You let them go to another bank. Lehman Brothers took us down in 2008, destroyed the housing market. Countrywide, these same people go to the same companies. They're the same people. White people, let me tell you something. These folks ain't never act. You know what? If you believe in wrestling, you believe in these people. Bryce. I just call your name. Well, I'm talking about somebody else. Bryce. Listen, these folks ain't never look like they hate each other. Joe Biden can't hardly walk. This man know good and well he behind this whole thing. Don't y'all think these folks listen, you think the banking system in California ain't know what was going on? Listen, this whole thing is set. Didn't I tell y'all before, they taking out everybody with money? They're taking money from folks with money. They're stripping people down. I try to tell you about working together. I got so many long gunmen in here. Y'all just keep going. But you know what? You make no mistake. I'm assuring you, when you fall, I'm going to make sure you stay down. I will be the nigga to step on your neck. I'll be the nigga if you drown and spit in your nose. I'll be the nigga if you hanging to grab the rope and tighten it up for you because you're a long gunman. Long gunmen need to die by themselves. Y'all said they have a long gunman shoot them. What they do? They put snipers on it, take him out. They said, we got one shooter. Take him out. Take him out. Y'all long gunner, take him out. That's on you. Let me tell you, the people going to survive. The people going to survive, they're going to be on the network. All right, y'all to say. They'll be on the network. We nexus. We connect things. Y'all will learn the hard way. This whole thing gonna come down to one. It's gonna come down to a few sources. Y'all gonna say I'm gonna survive it. These people are already scouring up to chop them banks up to get them and start running and know what they're gonna do with them. Y'all don't use y'all head. Y'all do too much break off, sneaky, high, and conniving, lying stuff, and you need to fall. That's the best place for you to fall. At the end of the day, it's gonna be the people that gonna stick together gonna do it. People who making their business like the mob, they stay loyal. You stay loyal in this business. That's just how it works. I'm just telling you, it's a business out here. All these folks get together. These banks, they're a sister bank. They do stuff together. You know what they look at? You know what you ain't seen? You ain't seen none of them banks come on there and run them down here. You ain't gonna believe it. We all out here together. They all play the same. What they gonna come and tell you? They rotten. They no good. We ain't got nothing to say. Keep banking. Because we had our money in there too. Banks overseas, bunch of had their money in there too. A lot of folks, they all work together. That's how they do it. They ain't coming. You don't hear no banks come out running them down. Everybody talking, you hear talking heads. Everybody can money quarterback. Why we ain't hit your mouth before it fell? Did y'all know that there was a billionaire that had already hit other people and told them to get out their bank? They don't know about that, do they? How about he already knew about it and told them? He already told them about it. Get your money out of there. They're going to collapse. They help who they want to know. See, these folks are playing y'all, they know. They had a big head already told people to take their money out of Silicon Valley Bank. It was going to collapse. He told them, they didn't listen, they lost their money. Got their money. And how you think he found out? Probably one of the tellers. Probably he was going and get a deposit. He was trying to get $50. He ain't had no cash. By the way, we finna collapse. These people know. They just don't tell you. Joe Biden them knew. All of them knew. Don't feel it. Fed, everybody know. Let me tell you something. These big banks, these banks all meet and talk. They all have to meet. They got reporters. These folks got regulators. Don't let nobody make no fool out of y'all. They gonna pull currency. Them folks not gonna talk. Them people got paid. They gonna set that table. They gonna take that little fussing, go ahead and eat it up, and set that. They gonna say, "Woo, currency, warm out." No jail. Anybody go to jail, they gonna be peanut people. Those people gonna go to white folk. Saving and loan bank. Who messed this whole thing up? Y'all really want to know who messed it up? Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan deregulated banks. Most of the people don't know nothing about business. When you broke, you don't worry about it. Sometimes say just been good, just working at McDonald's, didn't know nothing. Ronald Reagan hurt you. He came in and deregulated banks and let them start doing their own investing and started creating derivatives. They created their own little stuff, and these folks got outside risky stuff. That's how they broke and messed everybody up. These folks created their own stuff. They broke away from the chain. They gave room, let them deregulate. Deregulation hurt you. They came in, that's what the king and messed up banking. Because these people don't create their own stuff. That's the danger part. Like I said, years ago, you were paying your money to one person. You bought a house. One person. Whoever you got the money from, that's who you pay. Don't pay me, pay Daniel. You go to Daniel, Daniel said, pay little Danny. Then give it to Shamil. Because I sold your stuff to him, he sold that, and all us got insured. When they flop, all are going to make money. It don't make sense. It's going to belly up. It's a mess. It was a bad loan we gave it to you in the first place. They deregulated, let banks do what they want. They got risky. They just giving away loans, giving away stuff these people can't afford. They stuck them. They're going to belly it up again. They're trying to convince you that they're going to belly everything up again. They stupid. I say that to any white person, but white people are bad business people. Yes. They terrible business people. Why the country messed up? Because of black people. Let me tell you why the country messed up. Y'all know the truth. Because women in projects are getting checks and they buying their kid FUBU. Silicon Valley just effed up $127 billion, and you tell me there's some women in the project with some FUBUs. It's the EBT cards. For you to listen to them to be retarded. These people are liars. Every one that run the bank, they're all crooks. You don't get to be Fed chair unless you're a crook from corporate America. Do y'all know every Fed chair comes from banking? Yes, sir. They don't have one of them come from banking. Every one of them come from finance. Every one of them crooks. They set them up. Listen, Greenspan, longest crook they ever had. Greenspan was terrible. Greenspan behind a lot of the faulty stuff. He saw it and he let it keep. His own people tried to tell him there was a bad deal. He shut them up. He shut them. They told him they're going to crash. The market going to crash. Greenspan ordered him to shut up. These people try to act like they're trying to fix the economy. Ronald Reagan, I think, brought in Greenspan. Greenspan came back on the Bush now. One of the worst, old, rottenest white crooks you ever seen. These white folks never call his name. They'll never call his name. White folks, see, they better than how we are. How many times you heard them run out Alan Greenspan? Greenspan tore this country up. Nothing but a crook. White folks know it too. They're all trying, a Republican to go get him and a Democrat to get him. You try to figure, y'all argument always about each other policy, how bad they are on monies. And you set them up for the Fed chair. The Fed is the whole thing you call a Federal Reserve is a private entity. It's not federal. Why are you calling it Federal Reserve? These are private entities. A private entity is controlling rates. A private entity is controlling where money is going. How do you do that for the country? And you're appointed under the president. How does a private corporation handle that? And you're called the Federal Reserve. People dumb. This is why they tell black people to go vote. They don't educate them. Because you don't realize how dangerous and detrimental politicians are. The average of them are liars, crooks. Anybody not honest, they're going to get you out. You can't get the job and be honest. They don't want honest people now. They all steal. Everybody grab money and make deals for themselves. All they do is run in and make deals. They get paid when they get out. That's how they make their money. They say, they retired and finally got, they only did it because they want to get their money. See, they learn how to keep from going to prison. I just can't collect money while I got the job. Once I retire out, I start a corporation. Your former presidents all do it. Everyone start, they console. Obama's still getting paid. He's getting paid for deals he made when he was president. Everyone, George Bush, all of them getting paid. They made deals when they went there. They still getting paid. That's why they want their boy to get set up, because you don't pay me. My boy come to your country and make war. What's going to make you pay me ain't president no more? How about my vice president and now president? That's my boy. Now I have so many Scud missile hit your country. You don't want to pay. All these guys ain't never hit, man. They force these people's hand. Joe Biden now, guess what? Obama getting all that money. You know why he going to do that for Obama? Because he need a Democrat to come behind him and make a Democrat come and get his money from all the deals he made. You out. I don't owe you nothing. Why do you think he made Hillary his Secretary of State? Because people didn't feel like they had to pay him. Until Hillary can go there and see him face to face and tell him what she can go back and tell the president. What the secretary go back and tell the president? Listen, that make a difference on missiles get set here. That make a difference for ships sitting outside your country. Now you can play with us or you can pay. That's why they use them. Most of y'all don't know how these people work. You let somebody else talk for you. Listen, Secretary of State coming to tell you, what I'm telling you out your mouth is the same thing coming from him. So if what I'm telling you come from him, when I go back and tell him what you said, what you think he's looking at? Oh, that's what she said. I need ships all around the country. Start landing over there. Let's put some fighter planes around that country. You'll pay me. All these people crooks. And all they do is make us hate one another, kids. Just like Ukraine and Russia, DeSanto right. America ain't got no interest in it. DeSanto told they pissed with it. He said, we don't have a fight in it. That's a territorial fight. That formed in Russia. That's their stuff. Had nothing to do with us. We don't have a dog in that fight. We shouldn't have spent the dime minute. What we should have did, start doing business with both of them. You want to start that war? It ain't hard. Every country who doing business with Russia, you're a part of it. Everyone doing business with Ukraine, you're a part of it. You start doing business with both of them, they'll starve and die out right there. Say, listen, nobody gonna trade, nobody give y'all nothing. Y'all gonna die out right here. I guarantee they'll start like this. You know what I do? I'll throw a nuclear bomb at you, right? You'll throw one back at me. We'll both die. If you tell me, I'll do that now. You tell me you ain't gonna trade with me, I'll stop this fight. Does it make sense? I'll shoot a nuclear bomb at you. I know you'll shoot, both of us will die. But if you won't trade with me no more, I'll stop fighting. Which one made the more logical sense? These stupid people keep playing war games. They all don't realize how much sense they make. If I shoot a nuclear bomb, why would you not shoot one back? We're both done. But I don't want you to stop trading with me because then we'll starve and die. Do this make sense? White people. White people don't like to hear about themselves. Tell me how much sense they make. I'm afraid of my economy collapsing, but I ain't afraid of a nuclear bomb killing me and everybody in my country. I just don't want to starve. This is how bad they understand them. I've been told y'all, people of color, brown people, yellow people, and white people that stand for truth, we should have been broke off. We should have broke off. It make no sense to let these people rule over you. To let them rule over you to stay with them, it'd be stupid. These people ain't got a brain. The whole world is starving. Do y'all understand how many people? Listen, Tyson Food, 1,700 people here in the street. Another computer company, 1,000 in the street. These people laying out tens of thousands of people. Apple just told their people, no bonuses. They got bonuses they paying them. They said they're not paying them. Apple, listen, they'll earn them. Why would Apple tell you they're not paying you the bonus? That's how afraid that's how bad their whole system is, I am. And we ain't got time to get it right. Every way that you could possibly make money, they shutting off. They closing out every way possible you can make money. You don't think it's time for you to get right? This ain't warning you. Every time they keep laying off thousands of people do what? Everything. What do you do? What do y'all do? Eat, survive, shop. You ain't gonna believe what thousands of people do. Thousands of people. So when thousands of people ain't got money to shop and eat, everything, how does this affect you? That means eventually it's gonna connect over to what you do, and you're gonna be out. That's why you gotta make a league. That's why you gotta make a league. Guess who the country bail out? Who? Businesses. They're gonna bail out people with money. That's the name of the game. You don't bail out poor people. You're poor. You ain't never had money in the first place. Why am I bailing you out? You're gonna bail out people with money. You're gonna bail out organization with money because organization money make a difference. That's an impact. So I gotta sit down, I gotta take care of you. I don't have to take care of individuals. Okay. Stay smart. Y'all some more intelligent people. Y'all just gotta think. How hard y'all? I just want y'all to think. Rationale and think. How we gonna fix this thing? There's a ruach fight, there's a natural fight. You gotta be ready for both. Y'all got it?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
You're listening to the best radio station on the planet.
ZMR Radio.
The #1 internet radio station.
I'm at work right now and I'm listening to it.
#1.
I wake up with you guys, I send my day with you guys, and I go to bed with you guys. You guys are the best.
The #1 internet radio station.
ZMR Radio. I can't go for that. Can't go. 'Cause I'm not the one. Look, somebody gotta go to Sheol, but not me.
The only one that's gonna be saved Yahushua's copies. Everybody say be original, we'll copy that. But I mimic you who loose the seal, so I'm a copycat. Used to live December, made a beeline. Yahushua coming early like nobody raise at B-time. Gotta work to show myself approved. Can't get the rewind independence of the Ruach you put in me. I'm back on D-line. So hut, I'm a playmaker. Secure salvation like I've been working with Haymaker. No sick days on the job and we don't work for paper. Sacrificing, gotta give her all, he'll give us more later. The more I think about it, it's just like investing. And y'all's a man of his word, so do his will and test him. And you can try it on your own, but you're in his grip. Yahushua even did the will, he never left him.
I realize that it all makes sense.
I do.
Yeah. Analyzing different behaviors. Gotta move like you got some sense.
You do.
Oh, they gon' catch you slipping sooner than later. Oh no, not me.
Not me.
I refuse to be the one that's gon' see. I can't go for that.
Can't go.
Cause I'm not the one.
I'm working up my soul to salvation likely. Gotta live and do the right thing. Work to Spike Lee. It's like we're making movies, follow the script. Gotta get right before the judgment set and skies get split. And when they cry loud, here comes Yahushua. It's coming sooner when we first believe. The glory of man fades away like when the leaves. Don't let them tell you different, don't you be deceived. I ain't capping, telling lies or politicking. I'm just a vessel, Yahuwah chose to warn the wicked. And encourage his Sadiq because he's saving some. Yahuwah giving all you sinners time, ain't no warning tickets. I serve Yahuwah from sun up to nightly. Can't afford to gamble with my soul, mistakes are costly. I'm a servant of Yahuwah, so you know we boss me. Cause everything gon' go left when right leads.
I realize that it all makes sense. Analyzing different behaviors. Gotta move like you got some sense.
You do.
Oh, they gon' catch you slipping sooner than later. Oh no, not me. I refuse to be the one that's gon' see. I can't go for that.
Can't go.
Cause I'm not the one.
No.
Snitch niggas tell, lying niggas tell tales. Yeah. True story. Yeah. Look, check me out. Look. Snitch niggas tell, lying niggas tell tales. I'm with Yehuda, I'm a rider, call me Dale L. I mean earn heart, real niggas earn heart. Dumb decision, blur my vision, had to learn smart. Had to turn, start confessing for my own law. Man, we ball hard, cause we earn heart. Yeah, so why you lying niggas tell tales? I'ma speak a mind and run it like I'm L Bell. Y'all gon' be out still curtain, coming back, we still certain. Y'all we still worship, while they still searching. My people still working, cause we still purchase. How they kill perfect and fulfill purpose. I was a slave nigga, now I got the field working. Got that still working, do it feel worth it? Yeah, so why you switching niggas tell? You know we lost a generation cause the males fail. And you wonder why daughters running sell tell. And you wonder why adolescents sell kill. Living clean, hitting licks, don't rock with LL. And you can miss me nigga, allergic to your jail cell. Snitch niggas tell, lying niggas tell tales. Keep gorilla, see them coward niggas they'll bail. Peculiar treasure, so we shining like my jewels. I be in the arc, so let me know when truth fails. Snitch niggas tell, lying niggas tell tales. Diplomatic, Ben Yahuwah, he the true heir. Now we Louis Ben Yahuwah, so we true heirs. I be in the arc, so let me know when truth fail. I keep that Thule on me, crackers want me still pair. I'm on my grizzly, I'm a hustler, I can sell. Yeah, look, I can sell a cold to the flu. These crackers show statistics, yeah, but who can sold you? You see they mission, call you Christian to insult you. Then they promote you, man, it's so true. And when we want truth, pastor, who we go to? Rock our counsel, tribulation that we go through. Sin, it'll choke you, sinners, they provoke you. When they approach you, keep standing like you supposed to. I do Shaul, I look around, my niggas bold too. And past the vision, shooters, lineage we can hold to. My opera business, our percentage with the old crew. We seek the old path, now let that soak through. I hit my knees, call you who will he my go-to. I was a sinner, had to kick it, call me Goku. No suit, tryna resurrect and float through. And me, Yahuwah, and Shalom is what I hope to. The Lamb of Elohim, a dollar we can go through. And now the Yahudim escape cause he the go-to. Snitch, niggas tell, lying niggas tell tales. I keep gorillas, see them coward niggas, they'll bail. Peculiar treasure, so we shining like my jewels. I'll be in the ark, so let me know when truth fails. Snitch, niggas tell, lying niggas tell tales. Diplomatic, Ben Yahuwah, he the true heir. Now we Louis Ben Yahuwah, so we true heirs. I'll be in the ark, so let me know when truth fail. Yeah. Store, yeah.
It's a self journey, ain't it? I guess you're in the battle by yourself too. Unless you have on the armor of Yahuwah.
Maya Key, Maya Cruz, we're in for the battle of our lives. And our adversary is roaming about like a lion, seeking whom he may devour. We're gonna need the same power granted under Shamshun to slay this beast.
As a child of our war, I will have to fight the shot. If Yahuwah's got my back, then I won before we start. Got my battle on my own, best believe I'm suited up. Got my battle on my own, best believe I'm suited up.
In this war against these demons, I have no regard. Battling wicked spirits in the flesh like a true good bar. They asking how I'm gonna beat them, I have no remarks. Other than I got the armor that could pummel Tony Stark. And see my Malagator or to fight the war they bring. Cause he's a man of war, no better yet a war machine. Don't be deceived by what you see, that victory you seek, no it won't be. Plus did I mention we ain't Christians, so we don't turn the cheek. Fall back when we hit the scene, and girded up in the truth from my chest to deep. Blood stains on my boots when it came for peace. And tread it out like a fresh perfect cleats. Running with that beast of you, that head up on the charger for the hair. My I got a name, but ain't nobody, so there be no need to toe tag or any expensive caskets. Cause after the thrashing, you'll trash with the bags. Praise his name. Come on.
Yahuwah's got my back, then I won before we start.
Hallelujah.
Got my battle on my own, best believe I'm suited up. Got my battle on my own, best believe I'm suited up.
Look, say you wanna go to war, then it ain't no thing. You see the scoreboard, no it ain't gon' change. Yeah, you can't ignore it, but the company's gonna pour it. Never show us full of wrath, but we serve it to you, man. In service to the Most High, Yah Elohim, known as the chosen Abarim, Yahudim. We the ones he love when we gotta shed blood. You deserve it all because of Romans 3:15. Man, you get what you bring, we don't care what you think. Let your brothers gas you up, put slits in your tank. Strapped with a sword, cutting deep, past the bone to the soul. You ain't know that Abarim is like a shank.
Better hold on to the railway skate. My own cold heart said it still needs to be. Always from the side, cause a nigga wanna try me, and I'm really taking time before you looking like a snake. We just
yeah, we call it like we see it. You ain't even gotta hear what we are speaking. It's a secret to you heathens, and we hope that it is Jesus who you pray to and believe in. He won't rise up to defeat us. In the end, you'll be beneath us, you Cretans. Praise his name.
Cause they know the Yahudim on top. Cause we gotta rock our preaching the Amat. And every time I hit the new one of a shot, ain't no secret, it's a world I plan to make Yahudah drop. Why they hate us? Cause they know the Yahudim on top. Why they hate us? Cause we gotta rock our preaching the Amat. Why they hate us? And every time I hit the new one of a shot, ain't no secret, it's a world I plan to make Yahudah drop. I know you're probably thinking, why can't I wrote this song? I'ma tell you like the old told them, man, is it not a cause? Despite the love and care and affection that we gave, they the burners, man. blameless, jealous, heinous. You can call that hate. Only happy and content is when they got niggas and slay. Say you ain't, check your bank. You depressed on your payday. How we stay in last place? We lift in the most weight. Said our people black and ugly. Why you so eager to rate? Wise man told me they don't like me. They just learn to tolerate. Ain't no even playing field. You got on cleats, we roller skate. Definition of some snake. Take a swim at Fire Lake. We can't trust these demons, man. So glad you who a whole off fate. Why they hate? Cause they know the Yahoo Deem on top. Why they hate us? Cause we gotta rock our preaching the Amat. Why they hate us? And every time I hit the new one of a shot, ain't no secret, it's a world I plan to make your hooter drop. Why they hate us? Cause they know the Yahoo Deem on top. Why they hate us? Cause we gotta rock our preaching the Amat. Why they hate us? And every time I hit the new one of a shot, ain't no secret, it's a world I plan to make your hooter drop. The second verse, and I think you should probably listen. Ain't no reason for no pride if you still call yourself a Christian. Now you can say I'm dissing, there must be something I'm missing. Every Sunday morning, eating lies at church, your chicken dressed in tassels in your curtains. Man, my question is, you high? Only serving that religion just to have multiple wives. I got one, you got five, and you say you in the truth. Where's your designated scribe? You've had way too much evil. And the ones who left it too, didn't think we would make it this far. They ain't ready to win. How you know so much to bar? You the opposite of smart, bet you won't find another booster. Make sure my soul is right for the returning of Yahushua. Why they hate us? Cause they know the Yahoo Deem on top. Why they hate us? Cause we gotta rock our preaching the Amat. Why they hate us? And every time I hit the new one of a shot, ain't no secret, it's a world I plan to make your hooter drop. Why they hate us? Cause they know the Yahoo Deem on top. Why they hate us? Cause we gotta rock our preaching the Amat. Why they hate us? And every time I hit the new one of a shot, ain't no secret, it's a world I plan to make your hooter drop.
Call me Cam Hardaway, crossing over Aubrey. Hey, this Cam checking in, one of your favorite Yehudis, and you're tuned into ZMR Radio.
These people done came here, they know they don't belong over there. They know they still on stolen property. No, I told you know how you affected them, how you got him to move? Economics. I've told you black people before, white people only understand two things, violence and economics. These are only two things white people understand. Your talking don't mean nothing to white people. Money,
I'ma take this New Jersey and show you I make it work for me. It's non-fiction, no holes in this story. Yahoo Deem chosen the glory. The promise was here before me. Cause y'all love my fathers, he kept his word and restored me. Now I know I did idol worship that made him afford me. At the time of this ignorance, I committed it like Jeroboam. Behold your gods when these rappers flowing. The Ashkenazis built the platform. The Isles of the Gentile, the lion roaring. Now the Zionists pouring blood. The indignation, vexation of a righteous judge. Visited the iniquity on people specifically. Contributed to our captivity. And then forget it like Amalek. They're sticking them with shanks in the front and the back. Cause they oppress us with banks and interest rates jack. Sky high, living in debt the people die by. It's not your Torah to abide by. We identify lies.
We never meant us any good. We know it's good in every one of these people. Don't say all of them. Now. Please don't think I'm talking about everyone. I'm talking about the people that operate this system. We ain't had they ever meant you any good. Malcolm said it the best. Where can he ever go and say he outbrought people? In Iraq? In Afghanistan? Where he did it? Where? In Vietnam? Everywhere he went, he's only destroyed.
If you ain't getting what I'm spit, then it ain't made for you. Cause the truth will make you free if you obeying while you're praying for it. You get complacent, inconsistency play. Now you entertainer, what's in the saying? Lingering statements, tantalizing but analyze result is damnation. Television programming, jamming your concentration, scramble your information. Ramifications, glamour and hardy faces. And turn the channel for journalism investigations. The ones addressing the nation, the message they created. Suppressing media, edited and replace it with household reality shows to stay evasive, divert mind, pervert eyes from covert operation. Viacom affiliates, subsidiary Nielsen Raiders. Target our babies, demographic commercialization. While we all busting our hump, paying for phones and cable, finance our own infiltration and our own dictator.
Nobody tell them, say, anytime they can get y'all young people here, make a fool out yourself and get you incarcerated in that system, he already got you taken. He already know we're gonna have to get you incarcerated. You're gonna 9 times you're gonna go go gay, or you gonna get yourself involved, or you gonna get yourself and get killed. He already know what he's doing to you. Tell black man, we ain't gotta take now what belong to us, it gonna fall to us anyway. Y'all hear me? All I need the so-called nigga to do is turn back to his God. Turn back to all our human see with a different man.
I'm off from servitude. Heard them skip, we using the word or two. Combat your subconscious, perform a versus you knew. It's not prophecy, philosophy, it's artistry done properly. Only all I hear can stop me. My lummin is watching with trumpets. I'm marching excited. A quicken that got me right. Like Mount Sinai, thunder and lightning. Watch it, I die. It's sinners and tights, D. Cause sit down now. Can't see the beam until I remove the mold from my eye. I've been knee deep in the gospel, now it's past my time. But going to waste is not the case. Yahushua's my guy. That's why I praise, because he conquered the grave. I'm confident I'll raise on the first resurrection when I die. My justification will come through how I comply. The trials and tribulations, y'all make a way to escape. Possess your soul and your patience. I pray for edification, headed to your occupation. Whether you're riding at home, earphones, I mixtaped it. Mixtaped it, mixtaped it, mixtaped it, mixtaped it, mixtaped it, mixtaped it.
I'm seeking ye first. That's not my cool. I do for picking me up from the mood. Please keep us in truth and so come my too. Now I'm asking you. Tell me what's your desire? Is it Yahuwah's empire? Better trying to get it right for forever. Your soul be on fire. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at. Tell me what's your desire? Is it Yahuwah's empire? Better trying to get it right for forever. Your soul be on fire. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at.
Look, you living life trying to gain a whole rock. But what's your problem if it's all gonna fade away? I'm just living to die, and you call it a rise, and let it be in shalom. I see you who was face. Your weight is a thing that you're lacking. Your reward gonna be based off your actions. Gotta divide from the world to be out of the eye, and anything that don't fit gets subtracted. I know it might sound mean, but they ain't average. And that was more my fault, but you ain't catch it. If you don't eat your salvation, exit out the equation. You're the man of his word that wanna test him. Every day must examine yourself. Yahuwah wants perfect, won't take nothing less. Matthew 13:47 through verse 50 tell you how y'all come up with this. Other thing which I spoke unto you, add it up, cause this is the psalm. I rock 100, name Yahushua. He's there, Shamayim, sitting on the right hand of the throne. Ain't coming back for no sinner man and no sinner woman. Better turn from your wrong, cause in a while he gon' crack the cloud. And although that's Q'dash, he gon' take us home. Let me know.
Tell me what's your desire? Is it Yahuwah's empire? Better trying to get it right for forever. Your soul be on fire. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at. Tell me what's your desire? Is it Yahuwah's empire? Better trying to get it right for forever. Your soul be on fire. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at.
Look, cinnamon. Tell me where you gonna run to. That you escape cause the Abba don't judge. Must have forgot that the sun do. If you ain't right, you be willing when he come through. Better turn for you burn, never come new. Just like a thief in the night, he be taking your life, but he gon' bring you the freedom, although no truth. Everybody knows of his Arim, but our greatest captivity sin. Better break the chains and let go of race. Our brain track the trust that they had to sin. And take it to bleed you like medicine to increase endurance, so this place should win. It ain't giving the strong, it ain't giving the swift, but this battle is fun when you hold to the end.
Better hold on, it'll all be worth it when we go home. He knew it was weak, so he bore all our sins, he was so strong. Your choice is my cool for the fire. Your work gon' show what you desire. Why live a life of sin when Yahuwah is open, he can take you higher, higher. Tell me what's your desire? Is it Yahuwah's empire? Better trying to get it right for forever. Your soul be on fire. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at. Tell me what's your desire? Is it Yahuwah's empire? Better trying to get it right for forever. Your soul be on fire. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at. When Yahuwah come back, tell me where you gon' be at.
Coming at you until I catch you.
Getting after this game, real cunning, he be lying, let me go. Drew me out like an artist, call me to him by name. I only got myself to offer, but he offers all the gain. On the altar, he was slain, gutted out and drained. Wrapped and stored in a pit, bullheaded, he ain't staying to fight the law of death. Deal with no other each could claim. Did his job with character, the boss gave him a raise. That's the olive best, all express. You ought to be amazing, not an olive branch. We call him this, for in him there is shade of harvest, strong as death. He come the best, the slave from my degrades and snatch the colors and unlock us from my dungeons, breaking chains. In my range, I'm taking aim. If by any means I obtain the rank that appertains perfection, any lesson that's strange, that's gonna make me estranged, make me take on his rage, get me stricken with the sickness that's gonna make me inflamed, make me stay in his flames. If he set me ablaze, if he smarter, just the hour and just do what he says. I gotta get it, apprehend of everything that apprehended me. Over it can shock and stay a mutt and don't pretend to be. It's getting closer, every human approaches before the tour he was chosen. The one that Mashai spoke of, the Washish of Balarasha. He's the one we put our hope in. Soak us with Dabarim as if my aiming just like roaches. Stop out the competition, I mentioned Kabul is missing opposition to what's written, ain't living, is non-existent. And I'm convinced to stay behind him till my end of days. Cause he came to shed his dime, so it ain't in vain.
For this cause, he has caused us to rise up, to bring the fall under all that despise us. To shift the tide, we're aligned as the highest. And switch the mindset from losses to triumph. Yo, we should ride on these haters, yo. Yo, we should ride on these haters, yo. Yo, we could ride on these haters, yo. Hey, let's go ride on these haters, yo. Break away from every way that they tamed us. Make this place where they haters be their wastelands. With true respect, we all are haters, how we made us. Yo, we should ride on those haters, yo. Yo, we should ride on these haters, yo. Yo, we could ride on these haters, yo. Hey, let's go ride on these haters, yo.
Behold my face in the Lord liberty. I can't manipulate reflection, my correction will deliver me. I can't let my fear grow into my misery when I have the tools to defeat it in my memory. So I calculate my steps and abide on the ship with my apostle like it's written, and get out of myself and read the pride that is hidden in my heart of the depths, and the thoughts of me quitting till there's none left. Cause I begin to build, and I won't be the mockery of these monkey niggas flocking me and get me killed and get caught on the outside where they got the blind leading the blind like driving without eyes. And you're bound to collide in the intersection without a shepherd and a guide. You got no direction, no strong tower, no protection, no power on the second resurrections. Why I'm pressed.
Before I close my eyes, I gotta know if I should die, I wanna find rest for my soul. If I believe the word that I have heard, obey the laws that I observe, with my whole heart and sin is first, then I deserve only by the
stay consistent when it comes down to living right. Everybody here, you have to consider where you at and what you're willing to do in order to obtain the spirit. Right. Everybody here, you can't be so willing to just throw away everything you got when you consider the way. Y'all hear me? Everybody gonna be pressured, everybody gonna be tested, everybody gonna be tried, but it'll make it after a while.
If I remember my creator in the days of my youth, then he won't forget my labor of love truth, and it fits like a glove. My life is a proof. I'm denouncing the thugs and the things I used to do, and it's embarrassing. Before the altar and my confession that I'm sharing of the things I got away with, caught me an illness that I deal with. Now I take a pill for that and a pill for this. With no healing medicine, the bruises are curable, but living by the word make me durable. My past inexcusable, man. Living perfect is the plan. The word will find me blameless in the sight of man. If I maintain this word, perfect picture, I can frame this. I can hold Yahuwah to his word, and his promise I can claim it. I don't sleep well, not knowing, cause it's dangerous. Instead of going to hell, it's a chance I can change it.
Before I close my eyes, I gotta know. If I should die, I wanna find rest for my soul. If I believe the word that I have heard, obey the laws that I observe, with my whole heart that sin is first, then I deserve only by the word, only by the word, only by the word, only by the word.
Yahudi gang Q'dash. It's a movement.
J Rich, nothing but the service of Yahushua HaMashiach. We here. Hey yo, man. Talk.
I'm in the open, I know it ain't easy. My ways are correct for Yahushua. The goal is to please him, nigga. Sheol, I don't know how hot the degrees get. I do know the mosh spot approaching, I need him. If sinners in tights, I'm prepared with a defense. Ask questions, I answer while keeping a secret. How you wanna describe us? Cook a beam at evening, flatbread out the oven, no yeast and Malakim laying up for their children. Give them the bar, the foundation they gon' need for the building. Let them know to dig deep and to stand firm. Take your time running, you'll see niggas end up in collisions. I ain't the one to draw back, dog. I'm pushing the limit under Yahuwah, undisputed. He still holds the position. I look to be with him when it's finished. Unlike the Castaic women masquerading and they dead while they living, you know?
We ain't high, you can find us. We ain't high. Build it for our children to the times. We build upright how he designed us. In case you forgot, I remind you. Why these sinners come to fight us? Why they do that? Like in the end, we won't try. We gon' win. You a rock to Shamayim where you can find us. In case you forgot, I remind you. Still don't know who we be. We Yehudi, keep it G. Freedom fighters, UEP. And we gonna shine with it on it, even without the jewelry. Lights in this darker rock. Killing beats, don't call a cop. Ripping Yahusha until that coffin drop. I wouldn't mind me a nice house that costs a lot. AMG Benz truck pulling up in that parking spot. Or that one that park by yourself. But sometimes I got to remind myself, did I come here for things in a pile up wealth? Or did I come cause my soul needed dire help? From the one who looked down on low, set on high, alone, he from the earth, no help. He stretched the sky, my redemption draw near you. She said it was now, like we in June, next is July. Talk to Rick. We ain't high and you can find us. We ain't high. Build it for our children to the times. Build upright how he designed us. In case you forgot, I remind you. Why these sinners come to fight? Why they do that? Like in the end, we won't try. We gon' win. You a rock to Shamayim where you can find us. In case you forgot, I remind you. We ain't high, you can find us. Build it for our children to their times. Upright how he designed us. In case you forgot, I remind you. Why these sinners come to fight us? Like in the end, we won't try. You a rock to Shamayim where you can find us. In case you forgot, I remind you. Yeah, Jay Rich, mad, back at it, reunited after they elected. We here, building with the rest of the people of Elohim. Knocking y'all 4 and 6, so built we the wall. And the wall was joined together for the people who had a mind to work. Know that. We ain't high, you can find us. Build it for our children to that times. Upright how he designed us. In case you forgot, I'll remind you.
house on the hill. A few bank accounts with some meals. Throw in the bullet with the chefs just to make sure that I ain't missing no meals. Pull up in whips, diamond crescent on the rims. My name written down on the gym. I want all my bills to be paid, but it matter if I ain't saved. What's good is all of that. If I burn for the rest of my life, let my treasure shine my years. So on the right side, sacrifice. Ain't gon' lie, man, I could have it all. Probably still won't satisfy my love. I won't be here, man, that's the crazy part. Ayy, say, ayy. It's coming for folks to dream. If I could, I would ask for everything. But will my soul be saved? I know if I had, I would forget your name. Ayy, ayy. If I had all I ever wanted. If I had all I ever wanted. Ooh. If I had all I ever wanted, I wouldn't be here. Give me a house with the boat. I like that. Cuban links choking my throat. I like that. I'm flipping the sky on my name so I can let all of my haters know. Give me the spotlight of fame. A jersey where folks wearing my name. Ooh, I wouldn't mind me a plane. I'm telling you, I'll still be the same. Me, who am I kidding? That list will be never ended. All I would be satisfied when your wish is said it's finished. All I ever want is carnal things. The Shamayim, I can't take me a thing. So I got no choice but to be saved, man. Ayy, it's coming for folks to dream. I will ask for everything, but will my soul be saved? I know if I had it all, I would get your name. Ayy, ayy. If I had all I ever wanted. If I had all I ever wanted. Ooh. If I had all I ever wanted, I wouldn't be here.
It's your boy Be Breathing. You're locked in with ZMR Radio. Don't touch that dial. Breathe!
Hold up, grab the broom, clean it up, now resume. Do the trust when the dust fill the room. Be my eyes, be my guide through the bloom. Thoughts got me in a pit, no cocoon. Will I ever get up out of so much dog got me consumed? When I'm filled, I mop them up, spot a kick back in that tomb. If this is where I'm planted, in your water, watch me bloom. Got my steps, watch my shoes, change the plans, watch me move. Less of me, more of you. Now that's a bet, I can't lose. Got my steps, I can't lose. Change the plans, I can't lose. Less of me, I can't lose. Now that's a bet, I can't lose. Ain't no stopping, I'ma pop it to the end. That Yehudi shit, looking too thin. No sin, can't be numbered with them. Only got one shot for the win. We callin', I'm all in. All I got for the bin. Where you been? Money down on your hoo-ah. I bet it again and again. Forevermore, grateful, take control. Got my steps, watch my shoes. Change the plans, watch me move. Less of me, more of you. Now that's a bet, I can't lose. Got my steps, I can't lose. Change the plans, I can't lose. Less of me, I can't lose. Now that's a bet, I can't lose.
John Diamond make the beat and I'm gon' kill it.
Do you remember praying, seeking, repenting, asking y'all for forgiveness, but didn't know if he listened? Yeah, remember. Do you remember the late nights spent crying, the time you thought you were dying and called on y'all for triumph? Yeah, remember. Do you remember praying, seeking, repentance, asking y'all for forgiveness, but didn't know if he listened? Yeah, remember. Do you remember the late nights spent crying, the time you thought you were dying and called on
They say that silence consent, but obedience compliance. Obey the laws, statute, commandments, Yahuwah's requirements. Easy, that's how it feels till it gets hard. Satan's got many weapons of temptation, better get smart. Get some control and turn it up to the max, so Elohim can have a rock or rain down on you like stacks. There's no cap, if you change, make sure you don't go back. Yahuwah ain't forgot, that means his memory's intact. Beth up, 3 and 9 of the does not slack. Not willing any your parents, he just trying to get you back.
Do you remember praying, seeking repentance, asking y'all for forgiveness, but didn't know if he listened? Do you remember the late nights, been crying, the times you thought you were dying and called on y'all for triumph? Do you remember praying, seeking repentance, asking y'all for forgiveness, but didn't know if he listened? Do you remember the late nights, been crying, the times you thought you were dying and called on y'all for triumph?
Sin was getting too expensive, I switched to prophet side. Alam Ka'i with Elohim, cause that's the prophet side. Listening to Nebuah, not the words of them who prophesy. Saying you can sin and be safe, that them who novelize. Elohim and men the right, but we sought out adventures that got us off, and now we're controlling the things that's wicked. His sin has been enough for us a time to turn our law back to the Abba. That's our hearts and minds, redeem the time, cause it's getting late and the days are evil. Want him to make us what he likes, so take the pain and easel. Save Yahuwah first, but Yerushalayim love won't be far, then we can all be like Sa'un and be not kumbaya.
Do you remember praying, seeking repentance, asking y'all for forgiveness, but didn't know if he listened? Do you remember the late nights, been crying, the times you thought you were dying and called on y'all for triumph? Do you remember praying, seeking repentance, asking y'all for forgiveness, but didn't know if he listened? Do you remember the late nights, been crying, the times you thought you were dying and called on y'all for triumph?
Televised or not, this revolution gon' happen. Like Ishan Palal, there's no capping. I got the armor of Elohim on with this double ream, so in this war, there's no lacking. Like two poetry cook, we gon' be snapping, no acting. But for this scene, it's gon' be tragic. I want it burning already. How me death coming steady enough to for my anger. Someone to pass the matches. Only rule of engagement is don't forget. Those with the ear gonna know it's about to get gritty. I'm serving now with no regret. We need respect. Let's show these crackers why we call the rebellious city. With the fear of the Torah, and our steps will be ordered. And I can truly say, Yah's with me. One nation under Allah, he revealed the name. All the goon gonna know this ain't a effing game. Think it's a game. Who wanna try me? Cause in war, believe it's all fair. Show you better than I can tell you, best to believe it, kid. Think it's a game. Who wanna try me? Cause in war, believe it's all fair.
Yo. Yeah, this ain't a game, this reality. Yeah, we in the flesh, but we war principalities. Sold out the yacht, I'm content with a salary. Still here, I gotta give my all. Shout out to my sister Valerie. The journey of my life, yeah, it might get rough. Rock out, remind me of Drake. Be nice for what? He chastised me like the sun, make me twice as tough. They say pressure bust pipes, still my pipes ain't bustin'. Yo, they still flowing. In this race, I'm still going. Big cookie, J-fish with codeine. Carried at the bar, in the heart, I still toting. And answering questions, switch handle the weapon. We still soldiers. Please know this, we nothing soft. My brother's strong, cut up arms come from daily carrying that rugged cross. Fast full measure when the cup is poured. Heat hot like when you open oven doors. All fan love and roar.
Think it's a game. Who wanna try me? Cause in war, believe it's all fair. Show you better than I can tell you, best to believe it, kid.
pressure bust pipes, but the same gon' make diamonds when you hoosh them like a thief in the night. Cause see me shining, basking in the rays of his light. I order shining one, visiting all the sins of old. No more your time is done. You put your hope and trust in the bird, the things that hazardous. We put all your call in your Hoover, taking our challenges. And you can run and hide, but you can die. The rap is hot, like pouring water in hot engines. He gon' crack the block. You take advantage of the time while he's impatient. You ignore the water sounds of your nefasha, you no maintenance. But you your hoodie work take hold like pavements on your soul. Keep my nefasha being lost, we walking past of old. I don't know where y'all locked in until I'm dying. I sold my soul to y'all, ain't no benefit in lying. I walk a circle spit with my nefasha, but you can try it. Yeah, cooking sin is extra crispy, so enjoy the fire, nigga.
Think it's a game. Who wanna try me? Cause in war, believe it's all fair. Show you better than I can tell you, best to believe it, kid. Think it's a game. Who wanna try me? Cause in war, believe it's all fair. Best to believe it, kid.
In pursuit of the ruach. Don't know how y'all gon' use your be versatile as a shoebox. Don't count me out, then even if it seems I'm on the rocks. Y'all gave me will, but not the one that Jada kiss and prop. Self journey, can't slide in with the group just like the locks. See Cameron draw horn in the book, y'all please don't get the blind. Repeat this process daily, I must be going crazy. May not be much to you, but superhero to my babies. Guess it's part of my purpose, ain't searching for my purpose. I'm your who is serving, name me something more worthy. Let me take it more further, ain't serving y'all, you worthless. Did I do that? Yeah, you can call me Cam Urban. Y'all gave me tunnel vision, ooh, this tunnel vision. Cut you off so quick, don't know what happened, got you dizzy. Got my phone ringing, trying to check me how I'm living. Beat up on the couch, watching TV, way too busy. Guess it's life as your hoodie. Don't come against the rulers and kids together, we grew up. Act like I never knew you. It ain't hard, I can prove it. Just me, I'm always on duty. Left you in the space the same color as the movies. Check my wall wounds, on my stripes, said the way, yeah. Never been the street, nigga before this way, I'm down the ride. For God where we reside, take this next quote as a favor. Snatch up one of these little ones, there's no way you could evade us. Turn and look at your neighbor, tell them it's time to wake up. Snap that collection plate up, no leave it, I'm just player. Our people need direction, our people need identity. Sisters try to be whole, men kill each other, no empathy. Undermine our cohesion, left synergy to enemies. Just a correlation of serving the wrong entity. Love us so we can't find it while women cut on their bodies. Can't even adore your natural role, no you were not a hide it. No you were not a hide it. Who told you this was valid? How you expect to take it serious? You're showing all your privates. Shoes say right now, dress say first night. Ain't nothing about your attire will tell a man for life. Love us so we can't find it. My men is gangster disciples. Woman all in the street, you left the home without a pilot. Glorify life for rappers. Who told you this was valid? Tell you bust your gun, but they just finished tossing salad. Getting stuck up like a javelin, hitting high notes like a ballad. You clearly see the agenda they been pushed into your yelling. Raise my son to be your husband, my daughter to be your wife. If you telling me something different, I tell you a waste of life. I never accepted as normal, on that I wasted some money. If I could ask you one question, why you niggas so demonic? Attempting to shake the maker, change the way that he created. I see intelligence faking, how you gon' shake up the making? If you think I'm tired of serving, I don't know where you heard it. Well, basically this is something that you don't really know about me. Yahoo was a boy, wine to the God. Got my head up, screaming Yahoo-dee. I'm reppin' it, yeah. 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 I'm reppin' it, hootie.
Yahushua HaMashiach.
Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of D. Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of D. Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of D. Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of D. Decision, tell me which one you picking. Not single, still be your problem. Yahushua, what came to fix it? You're gambling with your soul, only got one. Why would you risk it? He's executing his law, no more passes, so take your pick. Admission but one is Shamayim and Shio. One is made for the humble, the other for those with egos. Not humble under y'all like Yahushua was, and we know all things under his feet. Even the death we feel but must go. Just like the planted seed that we don't see until the star grow. Only down for a season. In the end, unless you break forth to break free from the ground, need all the strength that you can muster to grow up this Shamayim. Hayat leaves and trees on mustard. But watch the time. Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of D. Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of D. Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of D. Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of D. I only got one shot, time's about to expire. Our situation was critical, but now it's getting dire. So I gotta seek Yahushua for my lifeline. Without him I'm stuck in chaos, but with him my life is sublime. I'll take the things I suffer in exchange. He'll give me pleasure, he'll do the same for you. But you gotta keep it letter and do this thing willingly, because the those that give rewards is Shamayim or Shio. But the choice is yours, better play with toys. But not my Yahushua for real, homie, don't play that. He left a space for repentance, but he's on his way back to execute his judgment according to what was way back written for us to learn. Wait for his promise, no we ain't slack, cuz your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of D. Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of D. Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of D. Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of D.
Yeah, okay. Look, welcome. Look, welcome, let me introduce my introduction. I might seem reluctant, but these topics need discussion. Why we hate each other, shame and denigrate each other. Why we play each other, criticize and slay each other. We got different mothers, but trust you still my brother. Follow your instruction, so you don't see destruction. But you so corrupted, you make the shekel gray. You made the ephod nothing, and the people loved it. All you heathens raised, but we can judge it. Redemption of your soul is costly, yeah, but we can budget. He taking counsel of his own will, who can budge him? The temple done away, cause him and y'all the temple love it. You sinners lie, you sinners cheat, you know you sinners covet. Yeah, but dear beloved, your cloak has been discovered. You niggas been wicked. Your father sin got a visit, now you been wicked. Plus you been tempting, yeah, but the tempt did it. Every dollar earned, you know at least a tempt given. And he worked double honor, Yahushua #1 draft pick, no Ben Simmons. So this my liquidation sale, I'm out to sin business. Y'all's life. If you ain't know, yeah, now you knew, yeah. Let me enter you straight into my interlude. I found your diary encrypted like an inner tube. See, this my dinner room, cause y'all my manner. Where your manners don't disinterest you. See, he your silver spoon. You see beginner moves, cause that's how sinners move. I rock our faithful, it's a small thing, minuscule. That he be judged to you, we make them haters move. Shalom yelling, roll tide like it's saving school. You working hard on Shabbat, go make that paper move. You see me marching to the synagogue, you April Fool. And if I may, can I say it's like one simple rule? And that's for all I heed, you stuck in Mizraim. Yeah, so obviously you never read his policy. It ain't no looking back, it's woe to them, you follow me. It ain't no probably, it's like a problem, see. My head down toward the east, all praise Malacca peace. Oh yeah, I'm pacing, yeah, with patience, but who racing me? I'm laying aside every weight that's here besetting me. So yeah, you know it's on, just call me Unigone. Phones on Heloisa song, running till my shoes gone. Yeah. We out. It's the outro. Yeah. Like to rise and give all honor to the Most High, Yahuwah, through your son Yahusha. My heart, my soul, pastor, ministers, my mishpachah. Yeah. We out. Abba, you say the end at the beginning. Yeah. Wanna be just like you. Yeah. We gone. Yeah.
Every day, but mine was on y'all anyway. And these lasting Rasha days, my life can't help but giving praise. Caught me, drew me from a place of degradation and disgrace. Vessel of dishonor, he marked me so I can be remade. He wore the sea, remainers roll I eat. I see the gains, casting off the weight of anything that caused my feet to sink. Float away like Julie, my helium be as Dabarim. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Same words, my gravity. Keep me tight like alleyways. Precise the road was paid for, his grave was laid. Precious dom escaped from the veins of innocent, but soft for my talk convicted and contradicted in ignorance. They ain't no eyes holding disbelief, blind with envy and deceit. Set away from me to see through a niche. Cry me cause I'm still focused. True Yehudi, now I walk up a lawless place like Austin for the change of me. Talk halal. Yeah.
I never thought I would've made it here. From a city where a lot of folks don't make it there. Bullet spray might take your J's, the latest pair. Aim at your crown, they laying you down, baby hairs. Either they die in the prison time, get crazy years. But Yahuwah ain't left me, he kept me, gave me care. Put me in Georgia, far from my home state. The ball was the bait that pulled me out the water, Lake Lanier. They make me fear you, fishing rod. Came and got me, but he left my posse, I consider more. Life a card game for some, he declared this is war. Got him high, walk around blind up in the liquor store. But this is not for my locks, drunken, you forget the law. You can call us Oswald, Kanye's like a Singapore. Sun risen on us, we got light, now our vision strong. Who would've ever thought me, I would get the call, yeah.
That Hahala, y'all. This is your Akuth Wisdom Simone, and you're tuned in to ZMR Radio.
Living for ya. Yeah. Living Q'dash. Living for ya.
Oh yeah. So how you living?
Living Q'dash.
And who you living for?
Living for ya.
Say how you living?
Living Q'dash.
And who you living for?
Living for ya.
Every year I wake up, I give my palaw to Mr. Yahuwah because he all in all. Through Yahushua, the Ben that gave his life, the Lamb of Allahi, our time in sacrifice. Do we comprehend what has been freely given? I got a question for you, fam. How you living? I'ma give it my all. This is no kidding. Living for ya, Mr. Q'dash Zamar, the limit. I was headed to the pit, my Kayi was through. Wild liquor tie, but she act move. Don't deserve it, so I'm giving up my life. Yeah, I'm all once. I don't think twice. What's better than living Q'dash? Blend in with the ball like I'm clothed in camouflage. Yahushua from my head to my feet. So when the table spread, I might sit and feast. Mr. Cut, all shine on the register. Cause the bar is written on the lives. Now I know how to show how I really feel. Keep them all, that's my aha.
Living Q'dash. Living for ya.
I'm living for ya. Hey, living for ya. Oh, yeah. So how you living?
Living Q'dash.
And who you living for?
Living for ya.
Say how you living?
Living Q'dash.
And who you living for?
Living
Yo,
for ya.
like laundry, y'all know we gotta separate. The bars are cleanse, a dabbering will agitate. It's without spot a wrinkle, make no mistake. No dirty nigga gonna be walking through these pearly gates. With the heat of the bar, I get the wrinkles out. Clean the press, cause I'm headed to my Abba house. How I long for his breath, this is no doubt. F-Flavor and Yahudim, we rolling out. Tanakum, whose brother is Elohim. Will Hills and Valley drink, do from Shamayim. The Malkuf gon' be looking like bling bling. With the dog getting lit off the party. Chillin' down by the heart to clear my game. Plucking party from the Ats, Okayi. For Yahuwah, I gotta share Hashirim. Cause through the bin, I learn how to live clean. For hip rocker, no doubt, I'm gon' fight. Monster Yahushua is how his the ball free me. He informed that his burdens are light, like beating Mike in basketball. Too easy.
Living Q'dash.
Hey, so I'm living for ya, yeah. I'm living for ya.
Living for ya.
So how you living?
Living Q'dash.
And who you living for?
Living for ya.
Say how you living?
Living Q'dash.
And who you living for?
Living for ya. You know what it took to save us from sin. Yahuwah, he decided to give his only Ben. So I'm living Q'dash. Living for ya. Living Q'dash for ya. So I'm living Q'dash. I'm living for ya.
I'm living for ya. Hey, living for ya. Oh, yeah. So how you living?
Living Q'dash.
And who you living for?
Living for ya.
Say how you living?
Living Q'dash.
And who you living for?
Living for ya. Living Q'dash. I'm living for ya. Living Q'dash. I'm living for ya.
Ángel la ciencia.
Oh yeah, hey Mark, you are.
I just want to be with you. Yahusha. I just want to be with you. I just want to be with you. Yahusha. I just want to be with you.
Look, I heard the rooms in your my coupe, they come all inclusive. Many get called, if you get yours, you know real exclusive. Set aside for the Q'dash and pure, that resisted the will of flesh and do the will of you. As a child, used to get angry a lot. Frown on my face bigger than what I'm angry about. But now I choose to seek the joy to come. Basking in being so bright that there's no need for the sun. It's elementary, it's about place value. You find them destination based on where you place value. Friends see you growing may not wanna be around you. Who are trying to lift you up, so no surprise they wanna down you. Just keep your focus locked in and on your goal.
Won't be too much longer until we're heading home. It's gonna move your who will do your who shit. Every song I sing, don't you ever forget. You over everything.
I just want to be with you. I just want to be with you. I just want to be with you. I just want to be with you.
Love. Humble. I can't lie and say that they come natural, cause I done been a proud boy but never see the capital. Though I seek to be capitalized, if I'm humble enough, y'all will exalt in time. That's why you call like a seed after it's been planted. If I can take the rain with the sun, I'll be established. Then I go upright and closer to you, resisting the flesh, walking in the light of truth. If you keep me in the light, I know that I won't stumble. And all the things that make me trip, I can step over. Or better yet, I can simply avoid. Now pleasing you's a big risk, but your Sadiq's a joy. I know your who will be with you while you be with him. That's why I come seeking you in your Hushashem. That Father gave all he had unto his only son. That's why I'm trying to be a joint heir with the Ben.
I just want to be with you. 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 What the book tellin'? What the book tellin'? What the book tellin'? Take me back to the old way. Old way. Make my life better, man. Take me back to the old way. Y'all room, y'all 616. It'll enhance my journey. All your other passive on me. Ain't no thieving robber. No thieving robber. Ain't no thieving robber. No thieving robber. Take me back to the old way. Y'all room, y'all 616. It'll enhance my journey. All your other passive on me. Ain't no thieving robber. No thieving robber. Ain't no thieving robber. No thieving robber. Ain't no thieving robber. Nah, yo, who this standing tall? Purchase rule, I scare protection just to spot out all you fraud. Y'all Jim Duggan with the scriptures. Shout told me about you brawlers. Got to rise cold high. Make it plain so I can follow. Take me back to the old way. Why? All these niggas gay. Yo, who the better wake up these maggots decision makers? Got all people in a trance. Purses, blouses, skinny pants. Emasculating all men. Now we got stay at home dad. Immaculate education. So glad to receive they papers. Too busy breaking that lunch. Now we done forgot how to hunt. It's a lion out there. We used to control the jungle. Each can't subdue the arouse if y'all ain't planted in our hearts.
Yeah, on y'all 616, it'll enhance my journey. Find out order the meaning to this bad to transform me.
Call me Cam Hardaway, crossing over Ivory. Coming up with broken ankles, please don't try to guard me.
Take me back to the old way. Y'all 616, it'll enhance my journey. All your other passive on me. Ain't no thieving robber. No thieving robber. Ain't no thieving robber. No thieving robber. Take me back to the old way. Y'all room, y'all 616, it'll enhance my journey. All your other passive on me. Ain't no thieving robber. No thieving robber. Ain't no thieving robber. No thieving robber.
Dehumanization taking place, I see it. Paint my people as savage so that they can delete us. Breathe this over human being and used to simplifying the fraction. Nasty crackers, bastards, passion. We could tell just by your actions. Shook her arm, body stacking. Media outlets got us slacking. We got the target, hope you pack. Place gon' burn, then that's a fact. You get the gas, I get the match. Take a slashing. Courtesy of the North Gatekeeper. Shaman Yim extravaganza. In the rule, I kiss my ticket.
You ain't out with your hooter, you don't apologize. Man, you like a nigga at a country club. You know you can't get in.
What's your alternative? Dead ends. Think it's time to switch your route. Why I Smith navigation headed to paradise, no doubt. You can trash the side ladder. Our example in your code. But I had this on my life. It should have been on no recall. You were headed for a fall. Make my way to the top proper. K-E-N anonymous shawl. Label me no thief or robber. Nah.
Take me back to the old way. Y'all room, y'all 616. It'll enhance my journey. All your other passive on me. Ain't no thieving robber. No thieving robber. Ain't no thieving robber. No thieving robber. Take me back to the old way. Y'all room, y'all 616. It'll enhance my journey. All your other passive on me. Ain't no thieving robber. No thieving robber. Ain't no thieving robber. No thieving robber. Ain't no thieving robber.
Yeah. With my eye king, turn your lights on in darkness, we drop in. All black, everything. For the Yahudi we represent. We in that number, call us the 10%. With my eye king, turn your lights on in darkness, we drop in. All black, everything. For the Yahudi we represent. We in that number, call us the 10%. I said show some love to Yahusha on the right hand above. Throw your hands up, but we not in the club. Inject this the bar, then nigga feel a rush. Depart from your families, homie get with us. We trying to build something the Iraqs couldn't crush. We look to be sovereign, war with our enemies. Make them impoverished, destroy their identity. Put it on video, I'm talking big screen. Hire a director, let's make this official. Credit Elohim for the victory. Yahuwah and Yahusha through obedience, we gonna make history. Darkness, we drop in, all black, everything. For the Yahudi we represent. We in that number, call us the 10%. With my eye king, turn your lights on in darkness, we drop in, all black, everything. For the Yahudi we represent. We in that number, call us the 10%. Out the gate running, my soul on the line. Salvation coming, a life fully testing out sin. I'm done with a life serving Elohim right, come with suffering. This is my relationship. I'm until death do us part. He hate divorce, I hate it too. We in agreement. Written on high, no errors, call it perfect. Money couldn't buy what we have. He used the blood to make this purchase. Drop in. With my eye king. Lights, we drop in. Yeah. With my eye king. Turn your lights on in darkness, we drop in. All black, everything. For the Yahudi we represent. We in that number, call us the 10%. With my eye king. Turn your lights on in darkness, we drop in. All black, everything. For the Yahudi we represent. We in that number, call us the 10%.
Camera in this room, y'all better say it and get yourself together and get saved. This stuff too critical for us. I ain't got no done order to be dumping on y'all to be playing around here farting and pooting every doing well. Get y'all done self together. Every one of y'all in here gonna die, including me. That's why you here now to make reservation. Make sure you're right before you leave here. That third party one, you here to save yourself.
You say you wanna be saved. You say that old life put you to shame. I done been around. If you don't get it right, he gon' take you down, have your life. He gon' have your life. If you love yourself, start investing. Internal life, internal life, internal life, internal life. I gotta do this for me now. Admission for one, it's Shamaim now. People tryna live on the buddy system. And folks tryna preach like Yahushua sent them. I know. Nobody wants to be alone. Getting saved so I can make it home. Be right next to Yahuwah's throne. One day at a time, and it's just how I take it. I can only say me, but hope my mitzvah can make it. We hear the same word, we serve the same ways. And we eating real good on the feast day. Let's it prick your heart.
you turn and convert. Know some loved ones going to hell, yeah, that could hurt. I can't take father, mother, sister, or brother. Don't worry about others, I just make sure myself is covered. You say you wanna be saved. You say that old life put you to shame. I done been around. If you don't get it right, he gon' take you down, have your life. He gon' have your life. If you love yourself, start investing. Internal life, internal life, internal life, internal life. Journey for one, gave his only son. You can't make it in with sin, so I try. Gotta give an account for the deeds done in your body, whether they were good or they were naughty. I went down in your ocean night. You keep my mind, yeah, he always know my brain. I used to be a sinner, man, consent to some wrong things. Then the word came and pricked my heart. But some things changed, friends was like, where you going, hold on, we can with you. I said, shit, you can, let this thing go, find your clean preacher. They say Jesus Christ. I said, hold up, nigga, who that? The one who say this all, like, nah, look, but don't do that. Got a lineman who can make it print. That's how I die, with the book is proof. One ticket to paradise, my rules and roots. What I do from now on is strictly on me. Sitting on the right hand, that's where I wanna be. You say you wanna be saved. You say that old life put you to shame. I done been around. If you don't get it right, he gon' take you down, have your life. He gon' have your life. If you love yourself, start investing. Internal life, internal life, internal life, internal life.
These people good and they take somebody to hell with them. Save yourself. Y'all hear me? That's what Peter told us. Save yourself. Oh, backwards. Better way to draw somebody, let them see you standing on the wall. If they don't come from that, it ain't for them. It ain't for everybody. Y'all hear me?
Amen.
Better than I ever did. Ask about me. Bro was so devilish, looking for them hoes so scandalous, with a reputation like Cherokee, with that bubble beat. UTT down for whatever, regularly. It was never me to spend the night alone, Patron heavily, swerving in and out of my lane from brain surgery. Adultery, certainly. Raw dog relations like I'm Hercules. Surprised I ain't got that Charlie Sheen. Fiend for that green, having purple dreams. Unclean, pill popping machine. Never sober, looking like a with them girls, moving bodies like a cobra. Till I say, hold up, this can't go on, bruh. What? Going the wrong way. Gotta make that time up now, it's not too late. Mommy got that devil off of me. Not living better than I've ever lived. I'm living better. I'm living better. I'm living better. Better than I've ever lived. I'm living better. I'm living better. I'm living better. Better than I've ever lived. Yeah, that the boy hit me hard, changed my heart and mind, freed me from the dark. Into that marvelous light showed me that my life wasn't as good as I thought when I bought the hype of white Jesus. How he loosed me from the law. Man, I was so wrong. So Yahuwah for Amata. Now it's time to take over what they call hip hop with that Q'dash, reverse the brainwash they got on our people. They feed you, I see you. Time to awaken, they won't take a joke, everyone's up in you. Used to pretend to be alright when I had issues. Every night fighting temptation, 2 steps from biting that pistol. Knowing I'm dead wrong for all the acts I can't admit to. Now I'm brand new, like a nigga with new money, real funny. Ooh, hold up. Too many years going the wrong way. Gotta make that time, but now it's wrong.